YouTube. Start Twitch. Alright, everything's booted up correctly. I was slightly late today, but I actually had an excuse this time. It was more of a distraction. It was kind of a slight distraction. I went to get some rice cooking, so I'll leave it in my cooker. Because when you have a rice cooker, and once the rice finishes cooking, then it's on stay warm mode, so I can eat it whenever I want. But when I was doing that, I went to go wash the rice before I put it in the cooker. And then I stared down at the strainer of the right side of my sink. On like the right sink, I have like a 2-sink setup. And on the right sink, it's fucking disgusting. And I didn't realize how long it's been that way. It's been that way for maybe at least 3 days. Because I want to say, my brother, when he came by, I don't know, he and his girlfriend maybe ate something, and then they dumped some shit in the sink. And it's like, you know it's bad when the strainer can't even drain the water anymore. It's like when I moved over some dishes that were sitting in my sink, I just noticed that the water is still there. And I was like, what the hell happened to this strainer? So I basically just had to clean my entire sink. That's what happens when you have a space all to yourself. You actually you have more responsibilities. You have much more responsibilities. You can't rely on your parents to do that for you. Well, my parents were never really, like, chore parents. They were like, hey, Danny, go do this. Go do that. Go take out the trash. They were never really like that. And I don't know, maybe that made me a slightly worse person as I grew up. A slightly more irresponsible person as I grew up. But what I ended up, it's like, now that I basically have this space above my mom's room on my own, I have to actually take effort into caring for it and keeping it clean. Hi, Rat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. So this is an open lobby today for Bloons Tower Defense. I was just explaining why I was late. I had to clean the sink. I had to clean the sink in my kitchen. This is an open lobby today. So today, the reason we're doing open lobby today is because there's a new map, there's a new update, there's a new monkey that's been added to the game. So if I go to the advanced section, we will enter the Sunset Gulch. We're going to play inside the Gulch, which I actually haven't played this map yet. Off camera, I did some mining off camera, and I went and unlocked the Desparado monkey, which is the brand new one that's been added to the game. Let me show you. So in the monkey section, we have Desparado, which has got a host of new abilities. Who knows how good this monkey will be in the long run? I just use whatever monkey I think looks the coolest, or is at the top of the page. That's why I always use primary monkeys, because I'm like, I don't feel like scrolling down to the bottom of my page of monkeys to decide what turret to use. I'm just gonna use this. So if anybody's interested, I'll give it a couple more minutes. I'm going to open the lobby, and we're gonna play some bloons on this map. Let me go into social. Create a match. There's the room code. Set it to Sunset Gulch. I'll definitely join. Yeah, come on in. If you need help grinding for the Desparado monkey, if you don't have it yet, you can do it with me. I'll carry you to 3.5 million bloon pops. And you can have your own Desparado monkey that you can use. We'll play on like hard mode or something. Like, I kind of forgot that since we're playing on co-op, we can do whatever mode we want. We don't have to unlock the modes. It's that many? Yeah, you had to pop 3.5 million bloons. Nothing that can't be done when you just go to logs and just go to round 200 in logs. Just play the logs map. The logs map is a good place to do that. I have water this time. That's a change of pace. I normally have Coca-Cola, but I actually have water this time because my brother, he showed me something called a Brita. Which it's like a pitcher of water that filters tap water from a sink and turns it into fresh water. I don't know what wizardry it goes through to do that, but that's really, really useful. You don't have to buy bottled water. I mean, obviously, I have like in my own spare bottle. Honestly, here's a dumb purchase I have. So this is a hydro flask. This thing is fucking huge. This thing is absolutely huge. The reason I don't keep it around with, I don't carry it around with me, is because this thing is huge. I don't really have a good way to hook it up to anything. It's like I have a new backpack that I've had as of maybe a month or two ago. That has like a side for the bottle. And it's way too thin. It's way too thin. Or it's just that this pitcher is way too wide. I don't know. I guess there's probably a better way that I can like hook it up to this thing. Like I think I have like a keychain of some kind, something like a keychain that I can wrap around this and attach it to it. While you're updating, if you're gonna join me for this rat. I was hoping other people would join. I'm not sure who's even gonna be here today. Because it gets slightly awkward if, it would be slightly awkward if I was planning a multiplayer bloon stream and then no one showed up. Let me show you. One thing I also did was in the, where was it? Was it military? After grinding to level 110, I was actually able to get the big bloon sabotage. Everybody was telling me to get this upgrade. Everybody was telling me to get this upgrade, so I went and got it. So all Moab class balloons, they all spawn in a partially damaged state. We're not going to be playing chimps. Every time I'm like, hey, when we make a co-op lobby, let's make it chimps. I get people in chat that are like, oh, ew, why are we doing chimps? I guess people like their monkey knowledge. People like their monkey knowledge. So let me create a match. Was that the hard? We could start with like a standard. We could start with a standard game for the time being. Let me also check. I also need to change Discord. Oh, wait, look at that. Discord, like, streamer mode now turns on its own. I don't know why. For the past few Discord updates, it just wasn't working. It wasn't working properly at all. I gotta find my iPad so I don't gotta play on my phone. Yeah, don't do that. If we want to get to round 200, you need to make sure your device can run what happens at round 200. You can't let that happen. I'm also going to... Well, actually, like, when I stare at this map, I have no idea what monkey I plan to use. It looks like... It looks like maybe it just goes up over this train track and then across. Again, I haven't played this map before, so I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what to expect. Let me also... I don't know, maybe we'll pull out Oben for this. I don't play as Oben as often. It's normally Sada or Benjamin. Oben's like 3rd place. Honestly, I also have more monkey money. Well, no, I don't have any monkey money right now because I spent it all for the monkey knowledge. Because monkey knowledge gets to a point where it costs monkey money, aside from the knowledge point, and it's not as easy. Yeah, what else has happened? Also noticed there's like birthday cake currency, which I guess is for some other event that I'm not aware of, nor do I care about. I think it might be, I think it's like Bloons, it's a Bloons anniversary, I think. I don't exactly remember what that's about. I want to say Bloons just had celebrated its anniversary. Or is currently celebrating its anniversary. It's like, you think I keep up with Bloons news? God, no. Too busy doing other shit, like editing my Stardew Valley video. That I keep saying is going to come out. It might come out on the 22nd. It might be out then. Might finally release it. I don't know why it took me so long. I think, like, that video was being worked on since the fucking Calamity mod video came out in March. That's awful. That's 3-month turnout. That's so bad. I can't do that. I can't afford to do that anymore. Well, it's like, it's not like I'm under any sort of strict deadline. It's just like, I don't think I should take that long to work on a video. Because I wouldn't say my videos are particularly intensive to create. The videos I made on this channel aren't specifically intensive. And this video isn't an exception. This Stardew Valley video is gonna be like 2 hours. It's gonna be like 2 hours long. Which it's like, that's pretty impressive that I was able to compress 30 hours of footage into maybe a 2-hour video. It's like, what, I think it was one rule that I followed. I don't remember. It might have been from, like, I heard it in, like, writing. In, like, the writing community, somewhere in that sphere. Where it was like, you take a script, and you cut it in half, and then you cut it in half again. That's kind of what I did for the video. Also, I noticed there's, like, boss challenge and co-op challenge. I didn't know you could change it from there. I just kind of noticed that. This also seems to be set so everybody, it's like free-for-all, which is nice. I kind of prefer when it's free-for-all by default. Yeah, it's like the, okay, so the contingency is I just changed it to a black border stream. I'll just have to change it to a Black Border stream if no one actually shows. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know, maybe it's been too long since I've played Bloons and now nobody cares anymore. Because normally anytime... Oh, what the hell? Why? How am I getting kicked out of my own game? What? It's taking a hot minute to find it. Call your iPad. Why am I getting disconnected? How is that happening? That's my lobby. I made that lobby. Ooh. Not to glaze myself, but like, damn, I got a lot of medals. Yeah, I don't plan to do any boss-related stuff. I just want to play this map. I just want to have people join me for it. I thought the occasion was special, so I was like, yeah, let's do a multiplayer stream for this one. It's been a while since I've done one. That's slightly discouraging. Sorry, I'm just like making sure Discord is not gonna bug me. It's like it was able to turn on streamer mode on its own. I don't know, the previous few updates for Discord for some reason just weren't working. You probably noticed that in some of my previous streams where I was just like, wait, why did Discord still send me a notification? And I was just like, I wasn't sure. Yeah, just once you find it, I already have the room code here. Unless the game decides to kick me out. Unless the game decides to boot me out of my own game. It's like, I don't know why this, I don't know why Bloons hasn't added a way to just kick out people from your lobby. I don't really know, there's like room code, there's also public. See, here's the thing, I don't know if I want to make it public. It's like, if you're in my chat, that makes it easier, because then I know what you're doing. I can tell what you're doing, but if I open the lobby to public, it's just like, oh shit, I don't know what these guys are gonna do. I kind of want to open it. I hear horror stories about what people do in public lobbies. And it's just, public lobbies just never make sense when you play with other people. So maybe I should give it a shot. Alright, Rat, while I'm waiting for you, how about this? I'm gonna let some people in, and I'm gonna see what happens. Yeah, let's see how we'll just make it hard in standard mode. This person also wants to use Oben. Okay, well, that's not gonna work either. I thought it'd be simpler. I thought it'd be more interesting than that. Alright, there's a person. I wonder if, I don't know if it's like skill-based matchmaking or anything. I don't think that makes sense. I don't know if there's matchmaking that makes it so you just, you match with people that are a similar level to you. Wow, this is not... Okay, we have a third person. They look sentient. Joining? Oh, shit. Okay, hi, Tyler. Okay, actually, yeah, okay. I was about to say, see, like, the thing was, no one was here. No one was pretty much no one I was expecting to show up showed up. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna open this to public. Yeah, this happened in one of the multiplayer streams, and it made me really nervous because I was like, I could have sworn there were people last stream that wanted to play Bloons. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the day. Maybe I gotta plan those things. God dang it. Maybe I gotta plan those things out in advance. Gotta get pops. Oh, you don't have the... Well, I'll help you. I'll help you. Just join the lobby. We'll go to round 200. We'll go to round 2. We'll get to round 200, and then we'll get you your... We'll get you to where you need to be. Rat is... I'm thinking Rat is gonna join. It's just Rat for some reason cannot find his iPad. I don't know why. Hi, Nikita. You gonna join? Weird. It's like if you join and then Rat joins in a couple minutes, in a minute or two. Oh, that's what you were trying to say? I honestly... It's like the auto filter got rid of... What kind of tower is it? It's a primary tower. So the new monkey is a primary tower. And I don't really know how the monkey plays. Honestly, I might swap the Benjamin, actually. I'll swap the Benjamin, actually, because the first monkey I'm going to play is the new one. What do you think I was trying to say? I don't know. The auto mod removed it. The auto mod removed it, so it didn't like what you were trying to say. You getting in here or not? You getting in the lobby or not? Otherwise, me and Tyler will just, like, play a game. Auto mod is my op. Alright, I am beginning the game. I'm not gonna play? Alright, that's fine. Alright, so this is an entirely new map. It's free-for-all. Here... Okay, so we have some pillars we can place shit on. Well, this guy's got a lot of range. Alright, well, there he is. And we'll put down a glue gunner. Yeah, snipers. Was he actually able to afford that? Wait, how much money did you have on you? Jesus. I was like, why do you have that much? I didn't think you could afford to place 2 snipers from the get-go. Now, here's the thing. I don't actually have any XP for this monkey. So, we're just gonna have to play him. 2 times cash? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a pleb. I don't actually own double cash. I don't own that. I don't know. I'm not about that life. Alright, so, we have some options. We have Quick Draw, we have Eagle Eye, and then we have Wanderer, which, if I want to use Wanderer, it says it works best alone, attacks faster when it's not in another monkey's attack range. So, I've kind of already fucked myself using that ability. So we'll use Quick Draw for now. We'll also get the classic works for the monkey, for like my glue gunner, which I'm gonna use the same stuff I've always used. Boomer is greater than new monkey? What do you mean boomer? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean by boomer. I also noticed that Tyler is exclusively placing sniper monkeys. Oh, boomerang monkey, that's what you mean. Okay. I don't know, I'm just trying him out. Just want to see what he can do. There is no water on this map. You can't place anybody down here. There's actually not that much space on this island. Or there's not that much space on this map. I guess that works. I wasn't asking you to place a submarine. Or like to place a raft. You don't have to place one. Alright, I guess like what's Eagle Eye? Camos. Painted. And then there's attack faster when bloons are in radius. Wait, what? Attacks faster the fewer bloons are in radius. Okay. Proved a point? Okay. Tyler, is something going on with your game? Okay, so the less bloons that are in range, the faster he will attack, that's an interesting ability. Also, what I've been doing is that I actually have been using this monkey a lot more. I don't know, I found myself using the Dartling Gunner a lot more. I don't know. It's like I've got I've got almost every upgrade for every monkey unlocked. Couldn't find it? Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Are you unable to like call the iPad or anything? Are you unable to call the iPad? Alright, Eagle Eye. And then I guess Bullseye is fine. Can't call it? Oh. So Bullseye, shots get a chance to crit, chance to crit goes up when the target is farther away. Fair enough. Then we'll go for focused firing. I scoured my entire room. Oh man, you didn't leave it in the bathroom or anything, did you? I do that every now and then. Sometimes when I'm on my phone when I'm in the bathroom, and then when I step out of the toilet and then wash my hands and leave, I just leave my phone in there by accident. I do that when I'm cooking too. Like sometimes I'll leave my phone in the kitchen, and I won't remember that I did that until hours later, where I'm just like, huh, yeah, I haven't looked at my phone in a while. No, lol. Well, you know, do you ever take your phone to the bathroom? I don't take it anywhere other than my room. Oh, well, yeah, I guess if it's your iPad, you probably don't do that. I don't know. I don't own a tablet. I've never felt the need to own one. I don't know. The only thing I really own that has a touch screen is a Steam Deck. I have like this one. I just have a Steam Deck. What else can I place down? I don't know. Maybe we can place one of these guys down. See, what I'm noticing is that there is very little room for actual buildings. I don't think you'd be able to get very far on this map. Yeah, Rat, are you... I kind of color-coded my snipers. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh. Oh. Rat, are you planning... Do you intend to join maybe next game if you're just gonna maybe use your phone? Yeah, the more the merrier. When are they gonna add 8-player balloons? When are they gonna add 8-player? I might. Okay, that's fine. When are they gonna add 8-player balloons? Can you place anything down there? No, you can't. I'm gonna probably keep searching. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, wow, holy shit, there is no space. I've also been playing on the Realm. Oh, how's that been going? Honestly, at spawn, I have not seen anything. I think I popped into the world once just to see, and I was like, huh, I don't see anything around here. So everybody must have gone somewhere. I'm not sure if, like, everybody decided where they were gonna hang out. Oh, what the? Oh, shit, I didn't think that, okay. I've been playing with one person? Oh, okay. I'm just, like, happy that people are actually, like, doing things together. I've seen nobody else. Oh, that's bad. You know what? How could I have not seen that coming? Like, honestly, I was asked, like, hey, Danny, can we have, like, a Minecraft realm or something? And I was like, sure. Fast forward a week or two, almost nobody uses it. Almost no one uses it. And I was like, wow, how could I have predicted that? How could I have possibly not seen that coming? Okay, so I gotta pay attention to this. Nothing. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? I guess, like, a plane would be pretty effective here. So never miss targeting, and then, you know, the normal works. Blame my Microsoft account. I found it. Oh, nice. Where was it? Oh, right, Tyler, you don't have... Did you lose access to your Minecraft account? I feel like you mentioned something like that at one point. It was like Microsoft... it was something like if you didn't move a different room... Yeah, okay. So you did take it. You did take it out of your room. You did take it out of your room and brought it somewhere. I was right. I was like, I fucking knew it. I was like, there would have been no other explanation. See, you can't really make money here. I have it, but I'm underage for co-op. Oh, what? Wait, what does that mean? What? Wait, I'm sorry. I completely lost track of what we were even talking about. Were we talking about Minecraft here? Underage for co-op? I was like, what? Let's go stronger brew. And then I guess big iron. Moab spawn on the rail. Yeah. I noticed that earlier. That happened on a wave earlier. There's actually things spawning on the rail track too. So honestly, we're kind of all right. We're kind of all right now. The only problem is there's virtually no room for anything. Honestly, this might be AIDS. This might be AIDS if you're playing like with 4 people. I don't know how we can find room to do anything. All right, so it's charging. Yeah. I think maybe it'll be of suitable battery power by the time we're done here. Like, if you still feel like joining. Yeah, this is pretty bad if you want to try to do anything with... Alright, we're bringing out the Spactory. I'll definitely join. Alright, awesome. I'm calling in Spactory. Yeah, so far this is going completely fine. Upgrades pistol to a 6-shot revolver. That Etienne, I don't know how that name is pronounced. Yeah, this skin is cute. Yeah, it's just it's just him in a blanket. Just him in a blanket with a book and a flashlight. There's also, so I've grown a lot more fond of using MAD, but I don't think we have the space to actually use it here. I don't think we have nearly enough space. Or I don't have enough space to make banana farms to get the, you know, get enough money. There's not enough real estate. Yeah, you can call in drops like that. I just don't have enough drops. I myself don't have as many. I bought the bookworm one. I don't think that one was out when I bought mine. Yeah, I haven't bought a hero monkey in a while. Any of the monkey money that I've spent has been on some, like, they've been on some upgrades that people have asked me to get from the monkey knowledge. That's the stuff I've primarily gotten. Alright, here's Rocket Storm. Tyler, I think your game is slightly struggling. Your game is slightly struggling for some reason. Can we put monkeys on the rail track? Not really. Yeah, lag. Alright. We're gonna bring out my new bestie. Here's Mer Monkey. I don't know. Like, this alluring melody is so fucking useful. It's only round 66. How are you lagging? That is true. I don't know what... Maybe he's playing on like a... He's playing on like a Nokia flip phone. He's playing on an old Verizon cell phone. Internet. He's got like my internet. It doesn't lag until round 100. Yeah, is it like exclusively Moabs that come on this train? I got McDonald's Wi-Fi. No, you got Wendy's Wi-Fi that for some reason blocks certain sites, unless you're using a VPN. Like in high school, when you go to high school, I don't know how many of you are in high school. In high school, you have like the school Wi-Fi that they give you access to, and they give you the password for. However, a lot of the stuff on the school Wi-Fi is blocked, unless you're using a VPN. Unless you use a VPN. I assume that is still the case. I'm also going to play another one of these guys. And just aim right there. Alright, so we got this going across too. Onslaught, hi, welcome. We're checking out the new map. We're playing around with a new monkey. You can see him right here. It's also open lobby, so if you have bloons, you want to join, we can slot you in. I can play Minecraft 1.12 on my school Chromebook because of an off-brand site. Wait, as in like download it and get the launcher? When I had a Chromebook, they never let me download anything. The only things I was able to use were any Flash games on Flash game sites, not the launcher. Oh, then what the hell were you doing? It's like you can play a very, very old version of Minecraft on a browser. I think they've got a browser site where you can play the InfDev version of Minecraft. It's weird. Yeah, I've never ventured into the weird world of pirating Minecraft. Never explored it. 1.12 was a wonderful time. I was in high school when 1.12 came out. I remember playing the snapshots. I remember when achievements got removed. I remember when advancements were like the new hot thing. And I'm like, well, that's just achievements with extra steps. What is the difference between advancements and achievements? There's virtually no difference. But I do like the new, I like the newer user interface for advancements. I do like it. I do like it. But I was just like, I'm not really sure why they changed it from achievements to advancements. That was a victory. Tyler, are we free playing this? Well, actually, no. Did people want to join? Before he free play, okay, he's free, he's entered free play. Never mind. Yeah, it's like, Rat, now that you have your iPad. Tyler, I hope you don't mind. We're gonna slot in Rat. I'm not waiting for his input. I'm doing it. Middle path is better. Middle path of are we talking about middle path for Desparado? Here's the room code. Anybody interested in joining? Type it in. Top middle for Alchemist. Oh, okay. I don't know. It's like, is there any specific reason? Because for me, I was just like, okay, we have faster throwing. What is it now, Rat? I forgot to update your game. Update it. I mean, we can wait unless someone steals your spot. Unless someone decides to steal your spot. Alright, I'm cranking this up. We're going to Impoppable. We're gonna Impoppable this shit. Like, honestly, it's like Tyler doesn't have the Desperado monkey, so I'm like, get in this lobby so we can grind out the 3.5 million bloons you need to pop. Yeah, I think it's imperative that we use Benjamin on this map. Like, I hope you guys don't mind. For pretty much the entire session, we're probably just gonna be playing on Gulch. Cube? I thought we were gonna play on Gulch. But then again, like, Tyler, you need the... It's like, you know what? I only... Cubism? Okay. Alright, the viewers have spoken. The viewers have spoken. You want to go to Cubism. We'll play standard. I'm Violet Hero. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Just get in the lobby. There's someone called Not a Player that got in. Yeah, when you join the lobby, just let me know. Just let me know which person you are, in case. Hi, Atomic Meat. Welcome back. I don't know if I'll get in. There's someone called Allison Popper. I don't know who that is. Dibs on last one? Alright, someone took your spot. I don't know who that was. Looks like someone took your spot. I'm not a player, Unk. Alright, Atomic Meat. Execute? No. Alright, I guess we're going in. Welcome to... Rat, you have to be faster. You have to get in faster. I won't be able to chat. I'm on mobile. That's totally fine. It's just like, I just want to... Oh, someone having problems? You can't just take someone's spot and then not have the internet to stay in the lobby. You can't do that. Oh, that's Atomic Meat. I call farming. Yeah, what if I also call farming? What if I want to farm too? Alright, someone just got kicked from the game. Also, this guy can be upgraded. We'll buy that. And buy this. Nah, he left. Remake it. So I can join? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Too bad. Alright, I reopened the lobby again. This is your last try to get in. And then otherwise we'll actually... I got kicked for some reason. Alright, there's another person. I won't chat. Yeah, that's fine. Set it to Impoppable. Cubism? Yeah. Man, this map is really popular. Why does everybody seems to really like Cubism? Why? What? I'm the host. I'm the host of this game. I'm hosting this game. Why? Get better Wi-Fi? It's my lobby. Why am I the one getting kicked? I couldn't get in? Well, I gotta reopen the lobby again. I'm sorry. I also got that. Buy new Wi-Fi? This Wi-Fi is infinitely better than the Wi-Fi I had before. I couldn't even stream with the old Wi-Fi I had. Atomic. I couldn't stream at all. Had the alt F4. If you press escape, or are you on a mobile device? If you're on PC, I was able to press escape to just go back to the main menu. You still can't stream? I can stream. Look at where we are now. We're so much better than we were before. Alright, try to get in again. Okay. Alright. No more complaints. If you weren't able to get in, you're just gonna have to wait until next session. Alright, let's do this. Yes, I know. I said it to Cubism. I said it to Cubism. I know how much everyone likes this map. This map is... Everyone has like a strange fixation with this map. Oh, what the hell now? Someone is not able to... Someone is having a lot of issues here. Alright, I'm gonna bring in this guy. County, I don't care. Not entirely sure what's the most useful. I haven't used the bottom path because I'm just like, you need this guy to be distant from everywhere else. Awesome Popper is bugging. Okay, let me just get my normal setup. Slide some cash? I'm broke. I'm broke, dude. Cut me some slack. I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Yeah, someone's farming all the shit. Yeah, I'm thinking like, what Paragon do I want from here? Brokey? I was like, is there a Paragon I haven't used yet? I think I might go Engineer. I might try to get an Engineer Paragon this time around. I've yet to summon an Engineer Paragon. I unlocked it a couple of weeks ago. Spike Factory? We've done Spactory already. I've already gotten Spactory. I don't need to do it again. Alright, there's one Spactory. It's like, if someone else wants to make the Spactory Paragon, they can go ahead and do that. Prove it. You can go back and look at it. Slide some cash. Alright. Which person are you? You're Monkey Tower. Alright, do what you want, alright? Do what you want. Whatever you're trying to do, I hope you know what you're doing. Me, I'm just here with my Desparado. Thanks, Brazonio. I'm just here to play Desparado. What the hell is that? That's a drone, dude. Alright, stand off. Yeah, I have slightly... I'm not making money as quickly because it's split among 4 people. It's like I've honestly only placed 2 monkeys this entire time. Get better? Get richer. I need to just get richer. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, someone want to do something about that? Alright, we're fine. Get your money up, not your funny up. Alright, I'm gonna play a sniper. Alright, it lagged. For some reason, it didn't give me strong. Free play? Yeah, we'll go for free play. Middle Pat Spike Factory? Yeah, we'll get that eventually too. Someone will. I don't know, I don't plan on doing it. But someone might. Yeah, I also want to see, like, what else is here? So there's Bullseye. Desparado gains a long-range rifle to use against distant targets. Rifle shots excel against fortified targets and can pop lead balloons. So I guess, like, you can kind of build this guy to be a sniper. You could potentially build this guy to be a sniper. If you want to. But you would have to put him somewhere far away from everybody else. If you wanted to do that. Not trust. Why is everyone putting towers in the center? Well, what's the problem? What is that bad? Was I not supposed to do that? They will lose it? Oh, Vengeful True Sun God. If you need to sacrifice any of my monkeys, I really don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Who the fuck is getting Vengeful True Sun God? Alright, let's go barrel spin. It's like now we're actually starting to make money. Yeah, I don't know. If you need to make a Vengeful True Sun God, go ahead and do it. I don't care. I don't know. I don't think it's... There's no reason to use Deadeye, I guess. Not for this specific Desparado. Yeah, so much for sending viewers to the Gulch. Chat spoke. Chat had spoken. They want to go to Cubism. Every time this game updates and adds a new map, I'll be like, hey guys, a new map has been added to Bloons. And then everybody's like, dude, let's run Cubism. Let's go to Cubism again. And everybody likes Cubism. Nuh-uh, on the new map, Cubism. Well, it's like, I don't see how 4-player would work on that map. Like, the Gulch has very little space. The Gulch has very little space for placing towers. So I'm like, if 4 players have to occupy that same space, I don't see that being fun. Player 4, I got one. Let's buy that. Get that bloon solver. Druid middle path? You're not talking to me, so I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. It's like, I normally like speccing into these bottom 2 paths for the Engineer Monkey. Balloon Trap is nice. It gets me some extra money. And then I'm probably gonna save for Big Iron. And then we'll see what else this guy can get. Middle Path Spike Factory goated? Yeah, Moab Shredder is pretty useful. And then you get Carpet of Spikes, which is really, really nice too. Alright, so we can now work with Desperado's Big Iron. Wow, these are already really expensive. Well, actually, no. These aren't as expensive as some of the other towers. Just set up one of the ability things to auto-use it. Goated for getting sold. What's wrong with Carpet of Spikes? I like Carpet of Spikes. What you got against Carpet of Spikes? I don't know. It's also completely fair if people don't like certain towers. I think every tower in this game has its own uses. And everybody will end up having... Every tower, I think, is good enough that everybody ends up having their favorites. Everyone ends up having one that they like the most. So it's totally fair if you like one tower over the other. It is in the spot right now that I place a Paragon Boomerang. I don't know who's placed the... If you're talking about this factory, I don't know who player 4 placed it. You'll have to ask them to move it. I don't know. Everybody's got their own plan. When you play co-op bloons, there is no coordination. You just have to work with it. I don't know why there's not an in-game chat. I don't understand why bloons doesn't have an in-game chat. Or maybe it's for the better that they don't. Imagine having like an uncensored... Imagine having an uncensored bloons voice chat. Also in the spot, I believe, for my eventual true sun god. Like, imagine if there was a voice chat in bloons, and you got in the voice lobby, and everybody's just calling you slurs and berating you for not doing things right. In a fucking tower defense game. Send some cash for middle path support. Support, and I'll move it. Hey, there's your superhuman monkey in the sun temple. Helicopter? I like thinking, what other monkeys should I place? I'm farming? Should I also be farming? It looks like everything's completely fine right now. Should I also be farming? No one's using the space up here, so maybe I'll start farming too. There's absolutely nothing to fear. I never played Benjamin. I completely forgot to play Benjamin. God damn it. I'm so sorry. Bruh. Was I the only person that was running Benjamin? I completely forgot to play him. Guys, cut me some slack. I have to talk to chat and play and commentate and play the game. It's hard. This game is harder. I refuse. Alright, so I'll do with these. I'm gonna turn these into banks. I might also play... I might play this monkey. Because I've grown to really enjoy using Mer Monkey. Because Mer Monkey has the symphonic... What is it? What's it called? Like, alluring melody and symphonic resonance. And it just captures Moabs and just keeps them in place for a bit. Oh shit, that lag. The fuck was that noise? Also, this tower is getting a buff from something? I'm not sure what that is. How am I richer than you and you got the banana farms? Because I just spent my money on shit. I just spent my money on stuff. Calm down. I know what I'm doing. Because you gotta spend money to make even more money. I know what I'm doing. Sure. Alright, someone just handed me all of their money. I will use that. I got you. I will use that on the banks. Alright, I spent them all on the banks. Thanks for the money. And then I'm gonna use it to get even more money. You gotta keep putting it back and then getting more out of it. It's investing. It's all about investments. And then we've also gotta make these slightly more lucrative. Alright, now we wait. Like, 2 banks are a good start. Having 2 banks is a good start. What are you trying to do? Epic, welcome to the stream. I don't know. I said we were gonna play in the Sunset Gulch, and then chat said, no, we're going to play Cubism. So here we are. And, I'm just helping one person get more pops, so they can... So they can... so they can get their Desparado. I was using a Desparado monkey, too. Wanted to show that off, if you can notice him at all. Yeah, we're not doing anything special. This is just open lobby. It's an open lobby bloons game. So anytime we start a new session, anytime I start a new lobby, you're free to join me. You're free to join and play along. Why farm like this where you can just upgrade a village to a Monkeyopolis? It's so much faster. What, are we talking about? Monkeyopolis. Absorbs all nearby banana farms and their income, freeing up space for new monkeys. Village? I've never tried it. Never tried using one. I do my stuff differently. Yeah, I also... It's not that I do stuff differently. It's just that I didn't know you could do that, and I just choose not to do that. I just choose not to do that. I've not upgraded this guy yet. You know, collect all of this. Buy that. Yeah, it's just how I do things. I just don't give a shit. Make it next to the farms, it gets you a lot of cash, and then you can put farms around the village, it gets so much more money. But it's okay, everybody can do what they want. I guess none of the moderators are here for Twitch, so I gotta delete that myself. Alright, there we go. You don't need to try hard. Yeah, if you were coming here for high-level gameplay, this place is not the correct location. You would not be in the correct location. We kind of just do whatever the hell we want. Okay, we're fine. If you came here for the high-level gameplay, leave. Yeah, we're just here to play bloons and just shoot the shit. That's all I really do. Bro, I'm respectful. Yeah. I know you are. Should I be concerned about that? I did not come here to watch pro gameplay. Good, you've come to the right place. Well, honestly, I would say in my solo streams, it's just me casually blackboarding levels. I have solo streams for bloons, and then I have multiplayer streams where I just open the lobby to people. Sometimes, unbeknownst to my viewers, I take my hands off my keyboard, and I just let them do everything, and I make it look like I'm the one playing the game. And unbeknownst to the people playing in my lobby, I'm actually not contributing anything to the game. I'm actually not contributing anything. And they're doing all the work, while I'm just sitting here talking to chat. Round 100? Oh shit, we're already here? I don't know, I just activated my dude's ability. Alright, we're gonna free play this. We're free playing this, by the way. Alright, continue onward. I hit the play button because I want to assume everybody's ready. Player 2 left. Oh. See, here's the thing. When people leave, I think people leave the lobby thinking that I'm gonna end it after like round 100. But I was like, no, we'll keep playing. We'll see how far we get in the free play. L. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's either the person disconnected or they left thinking that I was gonna end it there and not go into free play. I don't know, I say it like several times before we get to that round. I'm gonna watch the stream. Yeah, that's fine. It's completely up to you. Good luck to you guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright. I was player 2. Oh, okay. That's fine. What's going on in the bottom right? I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on down there. Yeah, that's totally fine. You can do whatever you want. You can chill and chat, or you can join the high-level Bloons gameplay. I might get myself a Mad. Mads are nice. I like Mads. I don't know. I think someone told me, like, to upgrade the Dartling Gunner more, and I never bothered to. Oh. We're getting to a point. Just want to watch the stream. That's totally fine. There's totally people that watch these streams that just put it on their second monitor. It's totally cool. That was me? Oh, was it you, Rat? Yeah, it's like while I was playing on my own, I just wanted to make sure I had all the monkeys upgraded. I think this monkey, this is the only monkey that I don't have everything for. And obviously for the Desparado. I don't have everything for the Desparado either. We're almost there. How much longer? Yeah, tear them down. Destroy them. Oh, I haven't gotten Symphonic or the... I don't give a shit about Beast Handler, yet neither do I. Me too. I don't care about that monkey at all. I'm on mobile, I don't have a second screen. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. Who claims his stuff? Did someone claim it? I have the weird-ass bird unlocked, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'll probably... Maybe I'll just do it on my own at some point. That's why I left. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, so that's why you weren't able to talk while you were playing. That makes sense. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, Tyler might be struggling a little. Tyler has a weak device, so that's why he's not able to... That's why he might be lagging a bit. Lock in. Alright, give me this. I'm using my gaming computer. Oh, okay. What are the specs on your computer? McDonald's Wi-Fi? What are the specs on your computer? I mean, like, not that it really matters much because of how Bloons is coded. Bloons isn't exactly, optimized. Apparently, there's like a... I guess it's coded in a way it only... It could be optimized more, but it's like, I don't know. I had the stream on my laptop and I'm playing on my iPad. Oh, okay. The 1060? 1060 is decent. I used to have a gaming laptop with a 1050 Ti. That used to be my life. But then eventually the keys on that keyboard stopped working. The keys on that keyboard stopped working, the screen started flickering, and that laptop's life was slowly deteriorating. It was like for the first semester I had in college, I had to borrow a friend's I had to borrow their wired keyboard. I had to borrow their keyboard to be able to do anything. Oh, hello. I had to borrow their keyboard to use on my laptop because I couldn't, I just didn't have room. Or not have room. I just didn't, the keys just weren't working on the keyboard. I don't know, I completely lost track of what I was saying. I completely forgot, like, see, because I'm talking to chat so much, I completely forgot, like, yeah, I have shit on the field that I need to actually activate. I need to actually work with. Balloon trap, go. What online games do you play besides Bloons Tower Defense? What have I been doing lately? I mean, I play Minecraft online every now and then. I play, like, Hypixel Skyblock every now and then. It's like, I think a lot of the time I've been devoting a lot of my gaming time to just playing for live streams. And then I've also just been editing videos because I wanted to make videos out of my streams. So I was like, I have to think about, I play, like, 3 games. Yeah, exactly. I think it's because a lot of the games that you see me play, should I troll? I don't know, do whatever the hell you want. It's like, you know, the reason I let you into the lobby, Tyler? Well, because you were one of the first people that joined the lobby, it also was like, do whatever you want if you're trying to get to 3.5 million pops. Do you play Roblox? I don't play Roblox, sadly. Bloons Tower Defense 6, modded Minecraft? Yeah, I plan to play modded Minecraft next week. We're gonna be I plan to start a modded Minecraft playthrough. Because once one block is done, there's probably gonna be one more one block stream. Yeah, I used to play Roblox. I don't know. I couldn't really get back into it. There is some really impressive stuff I've seen made on Roblox, though. Like, occasionally I'd find a game and someone would be like, yeah, that's Roblox. And I'm like, seriously? That's wild. Like, how are you able to create something like that? Alright, we currently can't upgrade the Desparado. That's not happening. Like, Roblox is a cool environment. I wish I had Minecraft. Hey, one day, it's like, you won't regret your purchase. If you ever plan on buying Minecraft, you won't regret it. It's a great game. The Java edition. The Java edition's where it's at. You get like a couple decent Minecraft servers you can even play on too. You can join other people's realms. You can mod the game. Modding Minecraft is really easy. Might get bloon silver. Oh wait, giant bloon trap. Give me that. It's so easy. This game is simple. This game is for children. This game is for literal toddlers. This is a baby game. I meant Java edition, but I use Bedrock. I think if you buy the Bedrock edition, it comes with Java. What the fuck is that thing? What in the world is that? Dartling Gunner, Ray of Doom. I guess I've never seen... What the... God damn it. Son of a bitch. Someone just took my mad. Someone just ate my mad. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. It's a first world problem. Someone just took away my mad. I told you I would do it. I didn't know you were gonna take the one bloon that the one tower I was actually using. What level are you? I'm 110. I'm level 110 in this game. It's nothing that can't be rebuilt. We can make it better. We can rebuild it stronger than it ever was before. I think I'm gonna get bloon silver next. Yeah, Tyler, do you know how close are you to the Desparado now? How close are you? I bet you're getting a lot of pops from this. You're probably getting a lot of pops from playing free play. I'm 113, a little higher than you. Oh, okay, that's fine. Watch out, I'm coming to catch up with your level. I'm at 689,000. All right, 930,000 pops. Oh, okay, that's good. One day I will surpass you. Like one day, if you're not playing enough bloons, I will surpass you one day. And it's not even like the level you have on bloons even matters, apart from monkey knowledge. Apart from monkey knowledge, it doesn't matter apart from that. If you want the extra points. Oh, did someone just disconnect? No, everybody's fine. All right, give me another mad. Was someone planning to get the tack shooter? I don't know, there's like a lot of things. When you play co-op, I just lose track of everything on the screen. And I don't know what I should be doing. We have one? Oh, do we? Did someone already play a tack shooter Paragon? Or no, I think someone's saving up for it, I suppose, not the Paragon. I don't know, did you... If you're planning on making the Paragon, I can help you. Like, I can put down... Oh, did someone just play it? Oh, okay. I was about to offer, like, if you want, I could play some tack shooters and just, like, help you get a higher degree. I got money. It's fine. It doesn't look like there's any problem here. Apart from, like, my eyes. This game will slowly melt your vision watching, like, when you join someone's lobby and watch it. Like, honestly, if we cover enough of this map, anybody who joins the stream, I can convince them this is GULCH. They wouldn't be able to tell. There's too much shit on the screen. You don't know what map this is. I could convince them into thinking this is GULCH. I'm trying to get this factory Paragon. I think I was going for the engineer Paragon until I got distracted. That is the wrong thing. Sell that. I spec'd into the wrong path. I'm 8. I'm turning 9 on August 5th. Oh, congratulations. Get closer to middle school. Don't worry. It only gets worse from there. It only gets worse from there. I don't know. Did it feel weird? Did it feel weird when you get to 3rd grade and they stop giving you free time? When I was in 3rd grade, it felt really strange. I was like, what do you mean there's no free time anymore? I don't have school yet? Oh, okay. I'm going into high school now. Ooh, spicy. Yeah, join a club. Make sure you make friends. Solidify a position in the lunchroom. I don't know if you're a high school. Does your high school let freshmen walk around outside? When I was in high school, when I was a high school freshman, they didn't let me leave the school until I became a sophomore. I think nowadays they allow you to nowadays they allow freshmen to leave after the 2nd semester. My mom and dad play bloons. Oh, that's nice. It's like, this is a nice casual game. Like, anybody of any age could play this game. I'm moving, so I know nothing about my school. Ooh, new environment. How's that feel, bro? Completely new setting. Like, you're not gonna know anybody. I mean, that can be kind of exciting in and of itself. Probably horrid. It can be kind of exciting in and of itself, unless, like, see, I had friends in high school, but I went to a college where pretty much I didn't know anybody. So it was kind of exciting. The engineer monkey is getting sacked. Oh. Is it? Is he? God damn it. Alright, let me go move. Hold up. God, I need to wait. So engineer monkey. And engineer monkey. Alright, so we'll have like a shit ton of turrets. Oh my fuck. What the hell just happened? I crashed? Did Tyler just crash your game? Did Tyler just completely disintegrate your game? Tyler just played Vengeful True Sun God. Don't hit remove yet? Yeah, you can try to get back in. I want to say you were able to get back in, right? Alright, I also... 1 second. No. Where is he? I didn't place the other engineer yet, I don't think. Or maybe I did, I don't know. The Vengeful True Sun God crashed my game? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I bought Ultra Boost. Alright, I'm gonna see. I'm back. Welcome back. We're so back. Okay. 1 second. I'm trying to keep up here. Holy fuck. What is going on? I'd like to know too, honestly. I'd really like to know. We know nothing. We understand nothing. I don't get anything that's happening on screen. Sun God is not Vengeful True Sun God. What happened to your Sun God? What changed? You literally made one. Didn't you literally make one? It was? I thought you made one. How did it change back? How is that even possible? Hey, Tyler, can you toss me some money? I want to make an engineer Paragon. Can I get some money? Okay. we both just asked for money at the same time. I was like, hey, can you slide me like a small load of $1 million and I can make this master builder? I don't know. Spactory? Like, God, this is... I might actually have to turn down the particles. Holy shit. Well, how many paragons do you have? 1 second. I'm so sorry. This is actually starting to hurt my eyes. This is actually like really hurting my eyes. Okay. Holy shit. Alright, so that looks a bit friendlier, okay? Yeah, so now we can get a closer look. So we have Attack Shooter Paragon, we have a Monkey Pyre Paragon. I don't think this is anything, it's just a Sun God. Kaden, hi, welcome to the stream. I think that's the only... We have 2 Paragons on the field right now. Actually, no, we have a Boomerang Paragon too. There's a Boomerang Paragon as well. Like, fucking Jesus. I'm gonna get Bloon Solver. That'll make a difference, right? We need Spactory? I can help you in a bit. Like, right now, I'm getting my Engineer Paragon. What are we doing? I don't know anymore. I don't know what we're doing at this point. We're just kind of playing the game to continue playing the game. We're at round 175. It's like one of the... It's like, I think both people in the lobby here, Rat and Tyler, they both want to get Desparado. So, I'm helping them get more pops. So they asked me, like, Danny, can you help carry me in balloons? And I was like, yeah, totally. I got you guys. So here we are. What is going on with my game? We didn't do that. Can I play with you? Yeah, you can join next game. We just demanded cubism. Yeah, we were gonna go to the Gulch, but no one wanted to go to the Gulch. So here we are in cubism. I might need to call it. Yo, at least hand me your money, dude. Can I at least have your life savings before your game implodes? Forget your Gulch. Cubism. Not on the field, just how many do you have available? Oh, I think I've got... Sorry, I'm sorry, the game's lagging a lot. Let me go through the shorter list. It's the I don't have these 2. These are the only 2 Paragons I don't have. I have pretty much every other Paragon except these 2. P2 gonna get it? Holy fucking Jesus. I think there's also, this is a Paragon too. I didn't even notice this. This is a Submarine Paragon. Oh, okay, there's a Spactory Paragon. Yeah, can you toss me some money? I got all the Paragons. Yeah, I think some people in chat also have all the Paragons too. Okay, no one has money, so that's fine. Yeah, it's like there's so much visual noise. My webcam is also blurred. Why is it doing that? Why is the webcam blurry? Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I have Engineer, Dart, Boomer, Pirate, Ninja, and Wizard. Yeah, I think I've got all those. I don't have the Pirate one. I'm missing the Buccaneer one. I'm probably not going to be able to get this. Well, I'm like a third away. Tyler, can you toss me your money for this? Pirate is OP. Yeah, this one here seems to be pulling in Moabs and just deleting them from the game. I don't know how, but I got Spactory unlocked. Yeah, Tyler, can you do a homie a solid? My game is dying. Can you spare $250,000? You can hook bads with one shit. I want to make the Engineer. I want to make the Master Builder. So I need 780,000 gold. Help a man out. If you can. Oh, Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't even notice. Infamous. Thank you for the raid. 4 people. What if I make it? I mean, if you make it, I don't care. Do you play any other games? I play Minecraft. I play Terraria. I play any games that look interesting to me. But for now, it's been Minecraft and Terraria. And the occasional roguelike that I find interesting. I don't know. I wanted to play more Balatro, but I feel like people don't normally ask me to play Balatro. But I don't know. I've had this idea in my head. You know how people do these 100 days videos? I think Luke the Notable even did like a 100 drops video for like certain battle royales that he played. And I was like, I want to do like a 100 runs of a roguelike. And I see how good at the game I get. That's what I thought could have been interesting to do. I thought that could have been an interesting venture. Okay. We might make it to round 200. I feel like we definitely will make it to round 200. We definitely will. Also, Infamous, Hypnotic, welcome, thank you for the follow. Bedrock or Java? I play the Java edition of Minecraft. Which it's like, it's crazy, it's kind of surreal to me that I think the Bedrock edition of Minecraft has become more popular. The Bedrock edition of Minecraft might actually, like, be more popular now. More people play it because more people just own the consoles. That's kind of weird to think. But, I like to think about, I think about this fact a lot. If you go on the Hypixel and you see how many people play on the Hypixel server, there are more people that play Hypixel Skyblock, which is a sub-game on a mini-game server for like a video game, and more people play that than some MMOs that actually exist that are made by AAA. That's crazy to think about, isn't it? Bedrock is better? I don't know. Bedrock has its merits. It performs really, really well. I think you guys got like a cool shader update. You guys have built-in shaders now, which the Java edition doesn't have that yet. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like the Minecraft store. I'm not a fan of that stuff. I like the free modding community. I like the modding community in Java edition. I find that way more fun. I would say the Bedrock edition performs infinitely better. I don't know. I've also seen videos of really goofy bugs that only seem to exist on the Bedrock edition. So I wouldn't say it's exactly a stable version. I'm not like, I don't hate the Bedrock edition. I just prefer the Java edition. For some reason, the Bedrock edition, it's been... has it been 10 years since the combat update got added to Minecraft? And the Bedrock edition still doesn't have the combat update? Is that not crazy to think? I prefer Java's combat system. I don't know if that's I don't even know if that's like a minority opinion anymore. I wonder if people do just like the... I think people have gotten used to it. I think there are more versions of Minecraft that have that combat system. There's more versions of Minecraft that use the new combat system than the old one now. That's surreal to think about. That's surreal to think about. I think they aren't adding the combat system to Bedrock, but I don't know. That's such a weird difference then. I don't know. Why even have it on Java edition then? If they're not going to implement it to the other versions of Minecraft. Why even bother? Why even bother then? It's like then you just kind of upset a good chunk of the community for no reason. Bedrock PvP is better. No one's chats are appearing for me. Try refreshing your stream. That's weird. Try refreshing. I don't know. I can see your messages, Onslaught. It could be YouTube being weird. It's probably so kids have an easier time playing. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Rip my game. Is your game just not working anymore? I just want my engineer paragon, man. Reopen chat, Onslaught. Mine's lagging. I just want my you know what. Like all I want is an engineer paragon. Is that too much to ask? I'm also gonna buy Cripple Moab. The chats are appearing now. Alright, good. I worked in tech support. I know these things. I know how to solve issues like this. When you get older, hopefully the job market will be better for you. You don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. You don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. Not for now. 1.27 pops. I got an engineer paragon. Did you just buy it? You just buy it without saying anything to me? God damn. I didn't even notice you do it. Red Sentry Paragon. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you're only in 3rd grade. You don't have to think about that stuff very much. Well, you're gonna be in 4th grade. That's when everything changes. Yes. Well, like I said, when you get to 3rd grade, free time stops existing. I want to say 2nd grade is when free time just ceased to exist. A whole ago. Free time ceases to exist. I'm like thinking, what did I start learning in 3rd grade? What did people start teaching me in 3rd grade? I think kids got more rebellious in 3rd grade. I crashed again. All right, do we want to call it? Do we want to call this here? Turn off autoplay. I turned off autoplay. Like, should we just call this here? We got to round 200. You probably got a free Insta Monkey. You got your free Insta Monkey. I have 2 sisters. Are you a middle child or are you youngest? I'm a middle child. I have an older brother and I have a younger sister. I am. What the fuck was that? Rat, why did you delete all your messages? Tyler, what the fuck did you just do? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you just do that? What the hell was that? Tyler, why did you do that? Why did you just delete all his messages? Did you, like, ban him temporarily or something? What did you just do to him? I'm the youngest. Oh, okay. I tried chatting. I just watched all of Rat's messages on YouTube get nuked. I just watched them all get deleted. I don't know. Everything gets immortalized on the left side of the stream there. Everything gets immortalized anyway. Yeah, do we want to call this? Like, are we good? I'm about to wrap this up and just restart the lobby and we go play somewhere else. Send me all your money now. All right, I'll humor you. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? What's your plan here? I don't know. I don't think Tyler's in a position to give money out. I don't know if Tyler's in a position to give away money. Middle child is 9, turning 10. Oh, good. Wait, oh. No, wait, never mind. That's next month. I was like, no, it's June 18th today. Hey, good for them. They'll move on to 5th grade. And that's when everything changes. Well, it's like, I'm trying to remember. I honestly, I feel like I don't have, what memories do I have from being a grade schooler? What did I do? What stupid shit did I do when I was in grade school? Well, no, I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't have play dates like everyone else did. Because, I don't know, my dad was like, all right, you get out of school, you come home. Can I call you dad? No, you cannot. It's like, I don't know, my dad was just kind of like that. And he didn't really want me, like, I feel like he never really let me go out to like, other places with friends. Not until I got into high school. And I was able to do whatever I want. And I also, like, I think out of me and my siblings, I think I went out the least. Like, once my brother got access to a car, we never saw him. We barely saw him. And my dad would call him every time. None of my sisters go to school. Once my brother got his hands on a car, he was just out. He was out doing shit. And my dad was like, why aren't you home? What are you doing, grr? And then my brother ended up moving in with my mom. They don't have school. My brother ended up moving in with my mom, and then me and my sister also ended up doing it too. I have no dad, but don't do that. See, when I foster a community, it's so laggy. All right, we're ending it and we're starting a new lobby. I think this is it. You see, how I foster my community, there are certain boundaries I'd like to set. So I'd rather you not do that. I'd rather you not do that. Oldest is 16, turning 17. Oh, okay. So they're almost going to, they're gonna be like a junior. That's when they gotta start thinking about college and shit. That's when they actually have to start thinking about it. That's when the question will be asked, where do they want to go to college? Or if they want to go to college at all. If they don't, I don't blame them. It's fine. All right. I'm doing a single player route. If anybody is interested, that's the code. If you got bloons open, she's also not in school. Oh, that's interesting circumstances. Are your siblings homeschooled? I'm 11. What do you mean I'm an 11? What does that mean? What is this, the giver? I was like, what, you referred, like, no, he's gonna become a 7. He's gonna be released. It's like, oh, did you hear about that other 8 that got released? And by released, the spoiler is that they killed the kid. Because, like, in The Giver, they had this thing where they stripped away every piece of humanity that everyone had in favor for this incredibly, like, hyper-structured society. Because they believed that was the functional way everything should be. That was the way everything should be for humanity. So, like, everyone was able to... There were, like, people that were called, like, 3s and 4s and 5s. And it was all based on their age. And they would eventually, like, move on to be integrated into a very specific roles and positions. Except for the main character, Jonas, who became the Giver. And essentially, there was this other guy who was also the former Giver. New map time? Yeah, I know. You want to go... You want to go classic? You want to go to logs? Do the fall one? Oh, okay, we can go there too. Yeah, In the Loop is fun. I like In the Loop as well. Alright, because I know none of y'all are pussies. Well, actually, no, impossible. Sometimes Chimps isn't fun for people. Change the map split? Oh, right. Yeah, like I said, lobby's open. If anybody's interested, you can join. There's 2 slots available. Yeah, it was, like I said, is anybody read The Giver? Onslaught, you might be, I don't know. I think in 5th grade, they'll read you The Giver. Some teacher will probably read you The Giver. I don't know. I don't know what books are kids reading nowadays in class? Like, is there in your 3rd grade class, what book is your teacher reading you? If any. I guess if you don't mind me asking. I mean, like, you gave me personal information about your siblings, which is like a little more personal than I would care to ask. Change it back to a Spring map. The divided map just makes me sad. Remember a World War II book called The Girl in the Blue Coat, but as opposed to The Boy in the Striped Pajamas? I don't know. It's like it's like Rat is currently in the lobby playing with me, so I think Rat has a higher say in what map we should play, because Rat is actually going to be playing in the lobby with me. So that's why we'll play In the Loop. That's why we're going to play In the Loop. Yeah, it's like, I remember they showed me the movie, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. They showed me the movie, and there's apparently an outtake where these 2 adults are walking down the stairs, and a guy bumps his head against the doorway, and they kept it in. they kept it in. They didn't do a second take. They kept that in the scene. It's really amusing. Is there any 4th player? Last call. I watched the movie and read the book. Yeah, they'll probably show it to you in middle school at some point. Maybe even elementary school. Like, they might even show you it in 5th grade. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what books did they read me? They read to me in 3rd grade. They were audiobooks. I don't know who Dark Tower is. I think that might be Onslaught. Alright, I hear no objections. So, you can't complain anymore. You can't complain anymore. I meant Boy in the Striped Pajamas? Yeah. I just gave up on life. I remember when I was in 3rd and 4th grade, we had audiobooks. We had audiobooks that they showed me. That they would show me. We would just sit there and listen to them. We just got in. I'm not player 3. Whoever's Dark Tower, if your game's not struggling, it sounds like you're about to lag out. Whichever person's Dark Tower. Okay. Maybe Dark Tower will hang in there. Who knows? We'll find out. What do I want to play? So I'm gonna play Glue Gunner to no one's surprise. Someone has already started the lobby. Hold up. Hold up. I haven't played my shit yet. Who just started? Well, don't start the lobby. Don't start the lobby. Have you played anything? Both of my parents who play Bloons are 34. Okay, player 3 left the game. I was like, well, okay. Someone just inherited their allowance. I don't know who that was. Let me... Okay, give me a goddamn second. Okay. Oh, you just tossed me some money. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, when I was in elementary school, there would be spans of time where it's like, all right, we're gonna sit and listen to this audiobook and read along with it. And there were several, we read several audiobooks throughout the year. And some of them I don't really remember. I remember like a book called Esperanza, and I also remember a book called Because of Winn-Dixie, which was like a book about a girl who moved to like a suburban town and then met a dog. And apparently that dog changed her life. And then the whole plot, like the only, just shit happens until the dog goes missing, and then they go find the dog. Get Benjamin? Yeah, you're right. I'll get him when it's available. I live in the U.S. I live in the USA, United States of America. I live in Illinois, in Chicago, Chi-Town. I'm a city kid. Well, like I'm a poser of a city kid. It's like I didn't really start walking around downtown consistently until 2 years ago, where I was just like, you know what? Downtown Chicago is pretty nice to visit. It's pretty nice to visit. Most cities are pretty nice to visit. They are kind of rough to live in. I don't know. It depends on the city. It depends on the city. Sometimes when I was looking for jobs, I'm in South Africa in Cape Town. Oh, okay. I've never really seen Cape Town. I've never seen many images of it. Game crashed? Oh. Caden, were you player 3? Were you player 3? That would make a lot of sense. Let me... Alright, we're bringing in our boy. Desparado. Actually, hold up. No. Put him right... Put him right here. It's winter for me right now? Oh, so... You know what? That is so surreal to think about. Can I get money for farms? I have not bought Benjamin. I completely forgot to buy Benjamin. You told me, and the thought immediately left my brain. Hold up. the thought completely left my head. I completely forgot. I gotta save up for Benjamin. I guess it's weird to think that on the southern part of the world, it is winter, and it's cold. That's so weird to think about that it's snowing somewhere probably right now. I kind of forget that fact. Yeah, I was player 3. Oh, that's a shame. It sounds like your game wasn't working properly. It's all right. Not everyone can, sir. Not everyone can play. Not everyone can play in the open lobby, I guess. Not sure why that happened though. $2.4 million pops. All right. I don't know. I found myself playing this monkey more. Sadly, I don't get snow, though. Yeah, I guess it just gets cold. Sounds to me like it just gets cold. Or, I don't know. I'm, like, thinking, where in Africa is Cape Town? Or, I guess South Africa. No shit. Yeah, it's like, so in South Africa, I guess it would get cold, but I doubt there's snow in Africa? I don't know if it snows anywhere in Africa. I know nothing about Africa, so I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, I think a couple years back, that is also really, really bad. Hold up. Okay. I had to stop that real quick because like remember Rat, we're playing on Impossible. We can't let anything get through. We have to actually try. Yeah, I wish I had snow. I remember it snowed really, really badly one year. My dad's a police officer. Yeah, when I was in maybe 6th grade, it was on Groundhog Day in Chicago, and it snowed several feet. It's like if you threw a toddler out in the snow, you're losing that toddler. Who's getting Spectory? I don't know. There's only the 2 of us. You're losing that child. That kid's getting lost in the snow. You're not finding that kid. All right, buy this. I don't remember which path was better for recursive cluster. Also, I don't know how far we'll get in this. But I'm gonna turn the particles back on. I just know the particles were off. Can I call you mom? No, you can't. Those are the boundaries I set in this channel. You can't call me that. You can't call me that. Can I get rid of that message? If the person continues to insist on asking me that, eventually maybe you will have to do what needs to be done. They added 2 new settings for smart spiked factories. Yeah, I don't use that one as often. I only used it in that one very specific map that... Was it Tyler that made me play that map? Was it Tyler that made me play that one map that had the... It was either Tyler or Astro. I don't remember which person did it. They made me play a custom map where you had to, like, use a factory with the smart setting. And then on top of that, you had to use, like, a specific type of glue gunner build to beat the map. My dad said if he gets his way, he can go to the US. Wasn't me. I want to say maybe it was Astro. I don't remember. Maybe it was Astro. Astro's not here today. As far as I know, he's absent. Quick draw. He is currently absent. I take attendance, by the way. If you're not here, you're marked down. The attendance is mandatory. It affects your grade by 10%. I'm kidding. Don't time me out. Yeah, you better be kidding. You better be kidding. You're not the first person to say Daddy Super Noob. You're not the first person to try to label me that way. We don't got to worry about camo detection. Desparado is OP. I don't know. I haven't, like, spec'd into everything on Desparado. I haven't seen what this stuff does yet. I don't know. I'm not sure if people have determined which are the best routes yet. Recursive cluster, my favorite. And laser shock. I might get my boy out. This is one of my go-to towers. I'm pulling out one of my go-to towers. I go for the same build pretty much every time with this. The 3 tier 5s can beat a bad. Really? We had level 8 easily. How do you get moderator? So basically, you have to go through the physical test. And it's very physically straining. You have to also take an examination through the Discord. And you have to pass that as well. You're competing against thousands of other people. And then once the several thousand people are weeded out, I normally narrow it down to maybe 50 people. And they all have to fight to the death. The near death, actually. No one actually dies. Not often. Not often. But normally that like weeds it down to around 10 people. And then they also have to compete in like a spitting contest, where they have to basically use their saliva to fire past a white line and get farther than each other. But they can't pass the red line that's further ahead. So they have to land it between the point and get as close to the center as they can. And the top 3 move on. And then I flip a coin, and that determines who the moderator is. So there, that's the process. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be back in a second. Oh, you're asking me to hold down the fort? Okay, I gotta pay attention then. I was letting Rat do everything. I was honestly just letting Rat do everything. I gotta actually play the game now. Yep. I gotta actually play the game now. Alright. See, this is why I like playing Bloons with viewers, because I can just, like, sit here and say shit to chat while everybody is in the lobbies just doing whatever. That's the fun part. That's the fun part about doing this. Are you joking about how to get the moderator? No, I'm being 100% serious. I'm being 1000% serious. Everything I say on this channel is true, and you should take it verbatim. Everything on the internet that you hear and see is real. And totally not fabricated by someone to make up and lie for no reason. It's like, you think people can just do that? You think people can just go on the internet and just lie? It's like if you watch Arthur. Please tell me people still watch Arthur. Please tell me please tell me kids these days still watch Arthur. Such a wonderful TV show. Even if like the Flash animation seasons are dog shit looking. They look dog shit, but it's like, I don't know. The spirit of Arthur kind of still lived on. The old episodes of Arthur are fucking amazing now. Like, I went back and watched some of the older episodes of Arthur, and they're fucking awesome. It's like, it's a really laid back show. It's like, it's not afraid to, it's like, it doesn't baby you. The show never babied you when you watched it as a kid. Like, it's a good show for all ages. It's a good show for all ages, and sometimes it can be unintentionally really funny. There's some episodes of Arthur that are unintentionally really funny. Let me also... Oh. I hope they're not kicking Are you in college? I left Oh. I am on my own. What do you want to talk about? Because I'm stupid, can't think of an idea. Oh, that's me every stream. Sometimes I just run out of things to say. Okay. So, hold up. Should I just restart the lobby at this point? Because now I'm the only person in the lobby. I'm now the only person in the lobby. Is there any point in continuing? I don't know. I posed the question. I was like, dude, well, I don't know, like, what kind of media people consume outside of the US. Because I think I had this conversation last stream. Where I was like, there are a lot of TV shows that I used to watch as a kid. And I never really conceived the idea that other countries produce their own media. Like, if you look beyond Hollywood, or beyond the shows that you see on your public broadcasting stations on your TV. And it's like places, like there are entire shows in Japan. Like tokusatsu culture and like Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, which are examples. Those only exist in Japan, and you can only watch them in Japan. Legally. And I'm like, man, there are shows that are produced in Korea. There's probably shows produced in there's shows produced in India. Can you make a banner or profile pic for me? Not gonna lie, what you just said for me, Kaden, cross the line? What, asking me if I was in college? What's it? It's like, you can't ask about my academic status. I don't know what he tried. If he tried to say something that you deleted, I didn't notice it. I don't know, at some point I'll just ignore the chats if they get too weird. If the questions get weird, then I'll just ignore the chat. And then, like, Tyler, you can do what you believe is right. Across the line for me, mister. What, asking me about if I was in college? You all know about my academic status. I'm not a college student anymore. I've transcended education. I've transcended college. I'm now, asking weird questions. The college question wasn't the weird question. That wasn't the weird question. Like, everybody knows I talk about my school life all the time. Because I want to make sure I remember it. You see, when I'm famous, people are gonna want to know about my story. And people are gonna be like, yeah, he went to this college, and he wasted his education and became a YouTuber. and became a streamer for whatever goddamn reason. I skipped a bit. Did you say yes or no to my question? I don't think I'd be able to make a banner or profile picture for you. That doesn't look stupid. Oh, hey, Rat was able to rejoin the game. All right, awesome. I was like, Rat left, and I was just like, I don't know if Rat's gonna be able to come back, but it looks like Rat's back. Okay, what just happened there? Yeah, you're back. There's a person in our... Well, actually, I don't know if you have Discord. I don't know, you might be able to... I was like... I don't know people that can make art. I don't know people that can make that kind of stuff for you. Anytime anybody has tried to offer art, like, to make art for me, they were scams. They were scams. They either stole the art, that they show as examples for their commissions. They either steal it or they AI generate it. What did you say? Someone, like, Onslaught asked, like, oh, can you make, like, a banner or a profile picture for my whatever? Asking if I'm gay? Oh, was that the question that was asked? I'm actually not. Do I appear that way? Do I actually come off that way? Do I actually come off that way? I don't mind that question. Oh my fuck. Are we dead? I came back to have 65,000. Are we dead here? Is it Jover? Oh, it's Jover. Okay. Are we continuing this? Dang. I mean, I don't want you to waste your monkey money on this. I had money. Yeah, okay. We can start a new lobby. Yeah, I'm a normal straight man, like a majority of the population. Yeah, I don't find that question weird. Yeah, so that question's fine, Tyler. I don't mind that question. I made the spikes on the ground of my profile. Oh, okay. I was like, I had to take a good look. I couldn't really tell what that was. I was like, what is your profile pic supposed to be? I had to take a closer look at it. I was just like, what is that? What were we talking about? I think I was talking about like I was talking about like media and like distribution of media, of said media. And I'm talking about like how there's like other logs. We can do logs. There's like entire worlds. There's entire worlds of TV shows and other like pieces of media that exist only in specific countries that I might never see in my life. That's surreal to think about. And I guess that's one of the merits of the internet. Like, you probably wouldn't be able to watch any of that shit. My dad said hi. Yeah, tell him Danny says hi. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hi. Hello, Onslaught's dad and Rat. Yeah, tell him Rat says hi. Tell him Rat said hi. Yeah, tell him specifically Rat said hi. He'll be happy to hear that. He'll be happy to hear that Rat acknowledged him. Yeah, like Rat, isn't Onslaught's dad like a huge fan? Is he like he watches your streams, doesn't he? He watches Rat. He watches Rat. Is there anybody else that was planning to join? I said hi. Yeah, was there anybody else that felt like joining? Felt like joining this BS. All right. Also, no map split. Map split is cringe. He said hi, sewer creature. Yeah, map split is cringe. We're not using map split. I don't use the word cringe very often. Because you know what? I'm not gonna tear people down for things that they enjoy. If there's something that they like that other people think is dog shit, I'm not gonna take that away from you. Because there are plenty of videos on the internet that are negative videos that people make to criticize pieces of media that they don't like. But one thing that I think they should always make clear is that just because they don't like said thing doesn't mean that other people shouldn't enjoy it. I don't know. I think it's like sometimes they'll berate other people for being like, why would anyone like this garbage? Or, oh, these guys are such idiots for enjoying this. And I'm like, I don't know. I think that's a bit too far. It's like if people enjoy that kind of stuff, just let them. I don't know. It's like I'm allowed to criticize it, and I'll probably just end up walking away from the piece of media if it just doesn't appeal to me anymore. What heroes do you have? I'm missing these heroes. All the heroes that are marked with money, I don't have them. And the 3 heroes I tend to use Oben, I tend to use Benjamin, and I tend to use Sauda, who I might switch to just for this. Alright, last call. Is it just going to be me and Rat again? Is it just going to be me and Rat again, or is anybody else interested in joining? Probably. Yeah, this is our last chance. Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Should I put ham on my sandwich? No, you should keep it only as bread. I have nothing to do, so I'm happy the stream was today. Yeah, I was scared that this stream wasn't going to be today. I honestly thought it was Juneteenth today. But then I realized, no, Juneteenth is tomorrow. And my dad was being very ambiguous about it. Presumably, I'm doing something tomorrow with my dad and my brother, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm missing Rosalia Churchill. You sack of shit. I was staring at that. I was like, you asshole. Do a 24-hour stream? Dude, I'm gonna need more viewers in my audience for that, to make that worth it. I'm gonna need more. We have had, I did stream for basically 12 hours last week. I did a 12-hour stream basically last week. We played all of the new Deltarune chapters. I don't know if like any of you guys are familiar with Deltarune. I'm like, do kids know what Deltarune is? Do kids know what do kids know about Deltarune? Undertale, like some of the people in chat, Undertale came out. You guys weren't even born yet when Undertale came out, which is scary to think. Apparently, believe it or not, there were people that were born after 2005. That's news to me. I didn't know that. Apparently, people still continued to be born after that year. What year was it released? Undertale came out in 2015. Deltarune came out in 2018. Do you play any other Bloons games? Well, I only play Bloons 6. Yeah, there's Sans. That's what people know. There's a Minecraft mod. Yeah, there was someone made a really sophisticated Minecraft mod. Someone made a very sophisticated Minecraft mod that basically was a recreation of Undertale. Yeah, I saw that video. I know what you're talking about, Rat. I saw that video. It's like, to put it in perspective, Deltarune also came out when I was still in high school. I'm done with college, and 4 of the 7 chapters are now done. I finished high school, I finished undergrad, I finished my master's in the span of time it took for 4 chapters to come out. But honestly, it was so worth it. I had so much fun in that stream. That stream was so much fun. That stream, like, honestly, I was so exhausted, and it's like, normally I stream on Wednesday and Thursday back to back. But I was like, no, Thursday, I knocked the fuck out. Like, I was so tired the next day. I was like, I should very scarcely do 12-hour streams. That takes a lot out of you. Hey, someone left a reaction. I remember back in the day, well, back in the day, in other words, maybe a year or so ago, you know, like that reaction button, that heart button used to be in a very inconvenient position, and it would just cut off some chat messages, and I couldn't read them. I couldn't read them because the button was in the way. What's your favorite monkey? So, I would say engineer. I think wizard, engineer, glue gunner. I think these are my 3 go-to monkeys. I played a little bit of Undertale, but haven't played any Deltarune. Oh, dude, you gotta play Deltarune. Deltarune is so fucking awesome. But, like, I think maybe you should finish Undertale, because I think you'll get more out of Deltarune. You'll get more out of Deltarune if you play Undertale first. I don't know. I wonder if there's anybody... There's gonna be people out there who might play Deltarune first. Who knows? Druid, Spike Factory, same faves. Yeah, actually, special shout out to Spike Factory. Spike Factory, if nobody's got me, I know Spike Factory's got me. Spike Factory is also a good choice. And Mermonkey. I think Mermonkey is also becoming in my top 5. Mermonkey is starting to get there. Mermonkey's starting to become my top 5. I love this. I love this tower. I mean, in fact, I'm gonna play it right now. It's just slots. It's just gambling. You just added gambling to the game. When are they gonna add gambling to bloons? When are they gonna start adding gambling? Don't gamble. Well, like, be careful when gambling. Like, I don't know. My opinion, my stance on gambling. I don't know. I think my friend Jay had a conversation with my friend Nate about this, and I kind of listened to it. And I was just kind of thinking about it. I was reflecting on their conversation. Jay was telling me that there is 0 reason for gambling to exist as a recreational activity. Like, I guess he sees 0 merit in why you would ever gamble. It's like, at least with drugs or alcohol, there's some actual, like, mental... They actually, like, if you want to get high or if you want to get drunk with your friends, you can understand why that would be entertaining to you. Like, the buzz... You find the buzz of using that stuff entertaining, and that's why people use recreational drugs. For gambling, he says, like, there are 0 positive reasons for why anybody would voluntarily gamble. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's fair. Bye, I'll be back if you're still streaming. We'll probably still be streaming for maybe, like, 2 more hours? Maybe? I don't know. Normally my bloons... These bloon streams normally aren't as long as my other streams. I don't know. It's like... It's kind of like when I organize streams with my friends. What's the best path for Mermonkey? I don't really know, like... about these 2 paths, but I would say this bottom path, I always pick this bottom path. This bottom path is fantastic. So if I were to think about these paths, honestly, I feel like middle and bottom. So you go full bottom, and then you do middle. If you want to, that's my personal Mermonkey build. That's what I normally pick. What month or year did you start BTD 6? That's a good question. I want to say it was back in January. This is day 14. No, actually, it couldn't have been January. Really? I'm like, okay, now you got me. Hold up. My dad texted me. Lag? Hold up. Rat, hold down the 4. I'm texting my dad. It's about a dentist appointment. I have it Saturday. No, not Saturday. Friday. I have a dentist appointment Friday. You know, that good dentist. Tell your dad I said hi. Yeah, Rat says... Rat says hi. Yeah, it's like... You see, every time... Here's the thing. Every time I go to a gathering with my dad, the first question... When you're an adult, and you're done with school, the first question that'll come out of your dad's mouth when you go meet up with him, he's like, how's that job search going? What the fuck do I do with that? I don't know what to do with that. And I'm just like, because like, I am looking for work, and it's like, I haven't gotten anything back. We live in a world where artificial intelligence rules all, and it's like, they're sending me these like fake AI, like, hey, take the AI interview. And I'm like, God, this is so stupid. This is stupid. And I don't know. I also kind of fucked myself because, like, I don't really have any serious connections beyond college. Or maybe I need to start asking some of my college friends. I need to start asking them. Because at the moment, I'm like slightly stranded. Really, all I've been doing, what I've been doing nowadays is that I've been working on these streams, on videos based on my streams. And I've also gotten into game development. I don't know. I'm not, like, making anything. I'm not, like, doing... This isn't some huge announcement for the next, like, huge game that that's being made by me. That's not what I'm doing. I started Bloons Tower Defense 6 on February 15th. Oh, fuck. I didn't even answer your question. God damn it. Sorry. I got distracted because my dad was texting me. Where is it? Let me check playlists. So, the first Bloons stream happened on February 10th. Oh, wait, that's crazy. That was 5 days before you started playing. That was when I started playing Bloons consistently. That was the first Bloons stream, was February 10th. I don't know, I think I owned the game for maybe a month beforehand, so I don't remember exactly what day I made it. What day I actually, like, started playing it for the first time. I will do that. This is good. This is killer since we're using SATA. This is a killer setup. And then we can use recursive cluster, make it even worse for them. Makes it even worse for them. I started a year or two ago. Yeah, it's like, I think when I first started playing Bloons, or when I first saw Bloons, I wasn't a huge fan of it because I was like, oh, this looks a little mobile gamey. I don't know, it doesn't look interesting. But then as I started playing it, I was like, no, actually, this game's actually pretty cool. This game's actually really good. I really like this game. Actually, this could be interesting. Let me test this out. Alright, I want to test out the Wanderer. I want to test out Nomad. I want to test out this ability. I took 2-hour breaks on the first month. Like, I want to test out this ability. So don't place, Rat, don't place any monkeys next to my Desparado. He claims this entire space. Basically, this monkey gets more power just because there's no monkeys around him, I guess. That's interesting. I got the tower? Oh, congratulations. Are you gonna come back and play next game? Not forcing you, but maybe you should join. Join the party. What else should I play? Probably? Okay, cool. I might just save money. I guess, like, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start my own empire. I'm gonna start my own empire. I'll join too if I can. Alright, cool. So that'll mean there's 4 of us then. That'll be 4 people then. Oh, fuck! Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm not running SATA this time. I'm not running SATA this time. It's fine. Alright, there we go. I'll run marketplaces this time. I change it up every now and then. I want to say someone's probably calculated the objectively best setup for banana farms, but I'm using this one. If you see Violet Hero next game, then no, I'm not gonna talk in stream. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, what you got? Twin 6. Sounds great. I mean, that's on the path that I'm using, so. Oh wait, no, never mind. I picked the other path. I think we might need to go more quantity. Yeah, I think quantity is more important. We just need to keep placing down more banana farms. We're already around 65. Good God. Seriously? Can I really not place one there? Whatever. Oh, there's a factory there. I didn't even notice that. I want to say you could fit a banana farm back here, can't you? Oh wait, no, this is where I normally place Benjamin. In another lifetime. Okay, let me... I see rats also placing some stuff down. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I was getting a bit distracted by the game. Turn on the new mode in accessibilities. It helps optimize towers. Tower placement snapping. Never heard of such a thing. Oh, shit. I guess that's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, honestly, that's cool and all, but I'm probably not going to use this. That's a cool feature and all. I'm probably not going to use this. I don't care. I like the way that I've been doing it. I need to turn that one down there into a marketplace because I keep missing it. I keep forgetting it's there. Also, I'm still sweating and I've got like the AC on, which is crazy. Like it's getting, I saw the weather. I saw the weather today. It's gonna get really, really hot in Chicago. You want to get perfect placement on the banana farms, it'll help you. It's fine. I don't need help. I'm already perfect. That's how it works. I don't know. I think like I'm not that like serious about it. How hot? Right now, it's like 85. It's like 85 degrees or something. And it's gonna be in the 90s. It's gonna be in the 90s in the next few days. Ridiculous. I hit 94 the other day where I'm at. Yeah, it's gonna be in the it's gonna be in like the lower mid 90s in the next few days. And it was really humid. It sounds awful. Alright, give me that. I haven't needed to place down in like anything new in so long. Like we've somehow just been able to catch all of this. We've had absolutely zero problems. I mean, honestly, when we get to round 100, we'll probably swap maps again because I know there's some people that want to play. I'm just adjusting myself in seat. I'm shivering my timbers here where I live. Yeah, honestly, it's like better. It's like I prefer maintaining like warmth rather than trying to cool off. You know what I mean? Because you can get really cozy when you try to warm yourself up, but like when you're trying to cool off, it can be kind of annoying. Is that a problem? No, it's not. Keep it that way. I agree. Yeah. I think most people would say that, honestly. It's easier to cool off than the... It's probably easier to warm yourself up than cool off. Because it's like, humans are warm-blooded, so we naturally gravitate towards that life. Or not. Well, we naturally gravitate towards that temperature. We make our own heat. I don't know, I remember there was this one Magic School Bus episode where they talked about cold-blooded animals. And it was honestly really interesting. Like, thinking about how cold-blooded animals function. When you think about how cold-blooded animals function, because they're not able to make their own body heat. They have to actively move to places to maintain their own warmth. They have to actively seek out other sources for warmth. Like, how the hell do you live? How do you live like that? Sounds awful. Alright, so I'm catching Moabs now. Sauda's just going to destroy them. want to put down an alchemist too. Alright, stronger stimulant. And they'll probably get arcane spike. Let me get some money. I'm close to Spirit of the Forest. I just spent all my money. Yeah, sorry, Rat. I just spent all my money. Yeah, I wish people could join mid-game. Alright, now I can help you out. Alright, knock yourself out. We able to buy it? Do you know the people 2D and Saber? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right, but I do know that YouTuber. Why am I on 144p? I don't know Saber, but I imagine both of them are bloons YouTubers. I don't know. I haven't collabed with anybody. I haven't really collabed with anybody, like, ever. I'm not that kind of guy. Everything that I have done on this YouTube channel has been on my own. I've done it myself. I don't know. It's like, remember back in the day when some people gave... I feel like people probably still do this. Back in the day, people used to give shoutouts to other YouTubers. I don't know if people still do that. I think some smaller YouTube channels tried to do that when they're like, yes, we do sub for sub, so we can grow together. And it's like, it's such an awful, like, it's such an awful way to foster your own growth. It's not organic at all. And you just, it's just kind of, it's really lame. Don't do it. Yeah, they're Bloons Tower Defense 6 YouTubers. Yeah, but I've never really been, I haven't met any other YouTubers. Well, it's like my friend Alexis. He's a moderator in chat. He's a moderator in chat that, like, he also makes his own videos occasionally. I just bought Bomb Blitz. I'm also gonna buy Final Harmonic. Zombies aren't getting through. Neither are GDTs. Okay, maybe they are kind of getting through. How's this guy going? Avenger. Not much. Are you gonna free play? Because I know, like, Tyler might want to rejoin the lobby. I know, like, you were interested in playing, so that's why we're probably not gonna free play this. We'll go to somewhere new. We're a bunch of casuals. We just like seeing a lot of explosions and balloons popping. We don't care about doing anything serious in this game. Go free play, I'm fine with it. Well, I think Onslaught also wanted to play, so I was like, yeah, let's bring him in. Cube is... Yeah, Violet Hero. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I like knowing what your gamer tag is before you join, so it's less confusing. It's just less confusing. Alright, well, that was really, really easy. Alright, Bloon Solver. Oh, honestly, I could have bought, like, the super... Like, the powerful wizard. GG. Yeah, we basically win. It's over. It's like, we're just too damn good at this game. Alright, so we'll open a new lobby. I also got one of these. I got some free Insta-Monkeys. I might use these when I do half cash. I only ever use Insta-Monkeys when I play half cash. Or, like, for the memes. For, like, any meme. Alright, so this is the room code? Yeah. Just, try to join. Just give it a shot. Give it a try. This camera has not been centered properly, has it? It has been completely wrong the entire time. I completely forgot to change it. I don't even know how that happens. Like, how the camera ends up rotating slowly. And it gets misaligned. Because I lean forward. I lean forward more. What map? Ah. Let me see the map list. I don't know. You got any preference? And then, like, I don't know, we still playing... Do we want to keep playing beginner maps? Winter Park? Fine by me. I think Onslaught is trying to join. Well, Onslaught... The only way Onslaught's able to join is if they see the room code. They have to know the room code to get in. I suck at chimps. Oh, I didn't mean to make... I don't want it to be chimps. It's impoppable. Yeah, it's sorry about that. I didn't mean to set it to chimps. We on that impoppable shit. It said not compatible version. Have you updated your game? Update your game? Or maybe we're the ones that are outdated. Maybe we're the baddies. Maybe we're the ones that are outdated. I don't know. It's like, does it say it's updated? Sorry, I'm pouring myself some Ritz crackers. Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? I'm eating. I'm eating midstream. I have rice in the cooker. In my kitchen. Yeah, it's a Ritz bit. I was scared they were discontinuing these, but they didn't. I don't know, I'm like, I think like this has happened before where presumably maybe I'm the one whose game isn't updated. I don't know, is someone able to leave the game? Is someone able to just like close their game and check if it's updated? Check if there's an update? Like, yeah, see, I'm looking at this. I see this. There's no like hotfix. Or no, you can't see what I'm looking at. I got Steam open. Yeah, I got Steam open. There's no hotfix. There wasn't like a hotfix added or anything. All right, well, there's... Got in? You were there for a moment. Hold up. Yeah, that's fine. Come back. All right, let's do this. Let us begin. We got some 4-player action this time. I was about to say, I was like, what, is nobody doing anything? I was like, none of y'all gonna play anything? Like, come on. Whoever plays this Dart Monkey, I plan to put Sauda there. I plan to put Sauda there at some point. Desparado out the gate. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I think that's Onslaught talking to us. From beyond. Oh fuck. Hey, can you move that Dart Monkey in the center hole there? Oh my god. What the hell was that? I need I'm planning to put my Hero Monkey there. I want to put my Hero Monkey there. Alright, never mind. I got it here. I don't know. I guess you're committed to keeping that Dart Monkey there. That's fine. Oh wait, no. Onslaught isn't in chat, so they have no idea that I needed that to be moved. I haven't used these. Is there a remove this? Is there a move the fuck out of the way emote? Money? Why do you need money? You have more money than all of us collectively. You greedy bastard. I like super monkeys. I swear, we get through these rounds way faster in multiplayer. Like, do these rounds change at all? Or is it just the difference is that the money that you get throughout the game is just split among 4 people? Like, it's not that they don't scale up the amount of bloons that show up for multiple people, right? They just split your money. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I'm gonna whip out my Desparado. I think that's good. Honestly, we might not even need to do anything right now. We might not even need to do anything. I'll start working on what I like working on. It's time to assemble the farm. It's time to build it. What's your guys' favorite sniper path? So normally, what I'm told is that you want to go for top, like full top, and then bottom path just up to even fast firing. I don't know, I normally don't get elite defender. I normally almost always get cripple Moab. I think this is the path I normally always use. And the middle path, sometimes, there's like some situational uses. There's like some specific situations where you would use that. Yeah, so when you're working on banana farms and setting up banana farms, I guess like you want to focus on quantity more than quality for the time being. Because like at least you're making more money. Looks like the lamps, you can click through the lamps. Good. Looks like someone was running Benjamin too. Oh, whoops. I thought I could, like, position... I could, like, specifically... Can I, like, choose a place to mark it? Because I honestly want this dart monkey gone. I don't like where this person put this dart monkey. I think Onslaught placed that, but Onslaught's not in chat, so... they can't hear me... They can't hear me tell them they're bad at the game. They can't hear me say that they suck at this game. Wait, hold up. There was like a... Yeah, there is a spot there. I don't know. We're gonna have to do something like... How the hell do I want to handle this? I don't know what I plan on doing with this. Who's dropping in money? Who just did that? Who's going in the supplies? Me? Oh, okay. You know, when I was playing this game, and I was getting into the further rounds, it just made me think about the bloons lore. Like, why... What will it take to end this war? Why do the bloons keep fighting us? And also, like, eventually you get overrun. It's just like, why do the bloons have, like, a quintillion-dollar budget? Because they broke? It's like, why do they have so many of... Why are there so many of them? Alright, I think it's time. So we're gonna start making banks. W strat? Sounds like it's looks like it's working. Try aiming there. I think it's working. I just like I really needed the money. And then we'll start converting the other parts into banks too. I also want more Ritz crackers. I am kind of hungry, actually. I am kind of hungry. It's only 2 hours. I don't know. It's like, these streams are normally 3 to 4 hours. They're not terribly long streams. Anybody gonna comment? Oh. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was like, I'm eating. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. It's a W strat. Oh my god. Oh, those were camo. They were camo too. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I haven't been picking up my bananas. I kept forgetting to. How did the monkeys not see the camo? Open your eyes. Yeah, I probably should have played my power too. Holy shit. I mean, that's kind of bad. I was like, that's really bad. Alright. Alright, so what do we do about that one? Run it back? Same strat? I think Onslaught might have just left the lobby. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, there's a new chest. I got a new monkey power. Thank you. How about... Let's go back to the other update. Let's like... Oh, wait, we're in single player. My bad. You want to go to... Let's go to Spot Pit. Or actually, no. But let's go back to the Gulch. How about I send you back to the Gulch? You want to come to the Gulch? No, my spam? Okay. Cubism. We already played Cubism. This is the new map. This is the new map. You're going to the Gulch. We'll even set this to standard mode. Cube, I don't care. I want Gulch. Cubism where I hurt you? No, rat. You're going to the Gulch, and you're going to enjoy being in the Gulch. We'll play on standard. We'll play on standard. I feel like it's pretty difficult on Impoppable. Impoppable for this one's kind of rough. I want Gulch? Yeah, just try to join the lobby, Onslaught. Doing Beast Handler. Nobody uses Beast Handler. I mean, I could spam some Desperados too. Let's just cover the map in Desperados. Let's just completely cover the map in Desperados. Oh. I'm in game? Alright. I'm halfway to getting it. Alright, Desperados only. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing Desperados only. quick draw. We're leveling. This will be exclusively for leveling up our Desparado. You'll send money? Even though I need the pops? I mean, we all collectively get the pops, don't we? Or does it have to be your tower? Like, you can't join someone's lobby? You can't, like, join someone's lobby and just absorb all the pops that they get? Like, it has to... For the pops to count for you, you have to... You have to actually, like, hit it yourself. I didn't know it worked that way. Oh. Uh-oh. Only your towers? Okay. Stop spamming Desparado. No, it's like, because I told them to. I'm sorry, Onslaught, I told them to. I was like, let's only play Desparado this game. I mean, okay, what I was telling, I didn't say cover the, well, we were all eventually gonna cover the map in Desperados. I mean, what's funny is that Sauda seems to be handling most of the front enemies right now. Unfortunately, I've only placed one Desperado. I like how Onslaught came back into the chat. I noticed Onslaught left the lobby, came in the chat and said, stop placing Desperados. It does give me some? Oh, does it give you pops? Do we share the pops? Like if we play co-op together? Time to freeload? That's good. Like, that's a good incentive to play together with your friends. Not that you guys are of that status. Not that I consider you guys my friends or anything. It's not like I like you guys or anything. What friends? We ain't beating round 40? Well, do we have any anti-Moab? I think Awesome Popper is coming back to chat to say something. None of my friends play this game? That's a shame. I should stop. Okay, I'm gonna seal this bag. I'm gonna stop eating more of this. I'm gonna stop eating these because, like, I plan to make myself dinner after the stream. I plan to make myself actual food. Alright, I'll actually bring out my hero. I'll actually, like, I'll try a little, okay? Stop spamming Desperado. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? I didn't really think about that. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about that part, huh? There's no way for them to stop, like, metallic ones. I don't know, like, are any of you guys gonna upgrade your Desperados? Like, come on. Like, I'm upgrading my Desperado. It's like, I wanted to see what this map was like with 4 players. I wanted to see what this map was gonna be like with 4 player, and it's exactly as I expected it to be. Like, I don't think Onslaught has been able to place anything. I want to say Onslaught was completely unable to place anything on the map. I think that's why Onslaught was kind of upset. Place one where the beast handler is? Alright. Onslaught, place one where that guy is. Stupid player 2. He's just goofing around. I don't mind that he's doing that. So I don't really know how you would deal with that. It's all Onslaught. Yeah, Onslaught, why didn't you play any towers? Come on, Onslaught, you gotta pull your weight. Why did you play anything? Alright, fine. We can go back to cubism. We can go back to cubism. Why does everybody like this map so much? What is with this map that everybody likes so much about it? Don't worry, they'll behave themselves this game. They'll behave themselves. Like, I literally don't care what map we play. I literally don't care. Like, this is just a goof around. It's just, like, we do this just to goof around. I really don't care what map we play. You know what I do care about is my hair. I think I'm overdue for a haircut. I'm probably gonna get a haircut much sooner than I normally do. I don't know, when I grow out my hair into kind of like a bun, it looks kind of ugly. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep my hair short. I don't know, I think my brother might have borrowed my mom's shaving equipment for haircuts. What's up, Onslaught? Alright, here we go. So this is impoppable. Let's do it. Alright, we'll play the game mostly normally. 1 bad versus 100 Desperados. You have to get to a point where the bad actually shows up. And it's like, you can't just, you can't not, when you play those Desperados, you have to, when you play those Desperados, you gotta upgrade them. Because then you're not gonna get very far. It's like, we couldn't stop those metal bloons at all. I mean, I'm just gonna save up. I'm gonna save up for my monkey. Like, honestly, when this monkey first got announced, I was under the impression this monkey was a hero. I didn't realize that this Desperados. It said game ended? Oh, really? That's weird. I can't join? I'm not quite sure what happened. Alright, it seems that they keep placing Desperados. So I guess if you can't beat them, I'm just going to join them. But I don't know, I don't know why they're not upgrading their Desperados. I don't know why they're not upgrading them. It's like, if you could at least upgrade them. If you could at least upgrade them. Like, I want to see how far we can get with, like, the upgrades you could get for Desperado. Don't just place Desperados. Because we saw that. We saw that monkeys, well, is it working? Hi, Blue. You didn't see the last round. The last round, the last round, Meadow Bloons basically got through with almost zero problem. Like, no matter how, and it didn't matter how many Desperados there were. You're just bad? Well, it's like, what's gonna happen when a metal bloon shows up? I don't think you can do anything about that. If you want to see if Desperados can, like, fight a bad, you can, you're gonna actually have to upgrade them. Only 1 druid? I slept at 2 PM, didn't see the announcement. I was wondering where you were at, Blue. What's up, what's up, Rat? The answer to that? The power of friendship? I placed it down. Well, I guess, like, if you want to extend it so we have, like, one exception. Also, yeah, you need something that sees camo. You need something that sees camo, too. I'm on chimps. I'm one chimp game away from unlocking Desparado. Why is Rat here? I don't know. I'm a freeloader. Yeah, he's only here so he can unlock, so he can get the pops, so he can get the XP. He's only here for XP for his Desparado monkey. I don't know. I think we can continue maintaining just Desperados. I don't like Rat. Okay. Hey, come on now. Get along. We can all get along here. We can all get along here. You just have to accept that the map might get covered with Desperados. And many of them might appear in places that are not convenient for you. But life isn't always fair, and you'll understand that when you're older. Middle path Desperado pops camo and lead. I am aware, so Deadeye. It's like we need these guys to keep spawning. Well, like, honestly, we want to be able to stop, like, all types of bloons. So it's like, I don't know why you guys don't want to upgrade the Desperados. Like, I feel like they won't get very far just as base Desperados. I couldn't place towers. Okay, Onslaught. I'm gonna teach you something. I'm gonna teach you something. So there's this thing that you'll find on the internet called rage bait. Don't react to it. Rat's just being a douchebag. Just ignore him. He's just being an asshole. Just don't acknowledge him anymore. He's just being an ass. It's like, once you, this is a skill, the art of rage bait. Yes, this is a skill, this is a term you should know about. As you grow up in the world that's primarily uses the internet, you'll meet people who like to just intentionally make you upset just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. That's what Rat's doing. So just don't listen to him. Just ignore him. All right, so that went about as well as I expected. Do you guys want to actually, like, do you guys want to, like, try this, like, again? Or, because, again, you're not going to be able to stop them unless you actually upgrade the Desperados. You're not going to be able to stop them otherwise. But I don't know why we just keep base Desperados. You need player 3 to farm? Okay, but are we, like, I can't join? Oh, did the lobby implode? Let me restart the lobby. Alright. Yeah, Blue, my Twitch moderator, is also here. So if she's interested in playing, she can. We can go back to cubism. It's like, I honestly like to see if it's possible. If we just play it, we play an entire impoppable game and just use Desperados. I'm interested to see if that would work. Yeah, it's just the only trick is that you would need to... Oh. The only trick is that you need to upgrade them. Like, the base one isn't enough. And I guess it wouldn't be as ideal to use the bottom path Desperado. Because the bottom path Desperado requires the fact that there are no other other towers around, which is not ideal. It's not as ideal. I'm accelerating the game, by the way. Okay, interesting. So if we're doing all Desperados, what do you plan to do with this monkey village? Oh, okay. I like choked on my own spit. Fuck. I wanted to say something. I was like, oh, so if we want to do all Desperados, what exceptions do we make? What exceptions do we make? Because someone just decided to play a monkey village. If I had this computer, I'd set up an auto clicker to automatically send Tyler money for Desperados. I mean, I'm playing Desperados too. These things also have an insane range. Give me money? Well, why do you need to do it? Okay, I'll place my glue gunner here too. Why do you have to be the one to do it? Like, maybe I should do it. Heroes, Village, Glue, and Ice, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what exceptions they'll make, but I want this to be predominantly... Desperados. I've almost got another one, but I think I should... Does this thing have... Oh, this thing has radar scanner. Anything that can't do damage is allowed. I see. Okay, so you don't need radar scanner. You wouldn't need radar scanner for this if it's in the range of the monkey village. I'll buy this. It's like it's not dealing any damage. I'm not using the top path. I assume that's still in the rules. I assume that's like I'm following the rules that Tyler seems to have set here. I mean, so far so good. They seem to be unable to penetrate or invincible defense. All right, so I'm only getting middle for lead. Oh, can you get it soon? Okay. All right, then. I don't know. It's like we just straight up can't stop them. We just straight up can't stop metal bloons. I don't know. I don't know what would we do with this. What? Let me check. Like what do we got here? Oh, so it's Deadeye. Get that bomb shooter out of here. So we want Deadeye. But that's like 3,600 gold. That's crazy. Yeah, we would need a lot more money. I said, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, it's like it won't matter how many Desperados there are unless we get Deadeye. All right, so now I got a Deadeye. And then we'll do attacks faster. The fewer bloons are in radius. And then quick draw is attacks faster the further the bloons are, the further they are away, which is pretty useful. So there's Avenger, there's Marked Pop ability. Marked balloons take more damage, give more cash. All Desperados can target marked balloons. I might save up for that one. That sounds interesting. I mean, so far so good. I noticed a we passed the Moab round, so yeah, that's gotta count for something. I also got a which one are which Desperados are mine? We made it past round 40. That's good stuff. Yeah, I should get I should level this guy up really, really easily, because guess what? The only thing on this field are Desperados. Wait, what does this ability do? I have no idea what that ability is. And one bomb shooter? The stupid bomb shooter? I don't know, if you get Deadeye, you might not need the cannon. You might not need the bomb shooter if you just get Deadeye. Alright, I've almost got... I could probably get Bounty Hunter. This seems like an interesting upgrade. Oh, that seems concerning. That is slightly concerning. We're gonna get Glue Splatter. So which path do I want here? There's shoots 3 times the glue, wider area. Glues all balloons on screen. Take more damage from all sources while it lasts. I might go for the middle path this time around. Yeah, actually, Tyler agrees, it looks like. Alright, so show me what Bounty Hunter is like. We're unlocking some more abilities. Like, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and I still haven't unlocked everything for this, Desperado. Damage? Yeah, damage will probably be helpful. Oh, what the hell? That's an Easter egg. I honestly think, is the bomb shooter serving any purpose? I feel like you could get rid of the bomb shooter. Is the bomb shooter still needed? What's up, Rat? I think we need more Desperado. You know, you know what? I assume that's what you were gonna say. I had a feeling you'd say that. I think we do need some more. I think we do need more. Is there space here? Yeah, there is. Fit him in there. Get him in there. You got them on the rafts, too? Holy shit, man. Hey, get primary... will primary mentoring help? Or no, it's like increased range and reduced ability cooldowns. Would primary mentoring help? One temple sacrifice and it's over? You know what's crazy? That some of these Desperados in the back can still reach the air. Can still reach them. They can still fire. I mean, this is with what room for Sun Temple? Yeah, someone's gonna have to like find the room that place one down anyway. Okay, I was just curious how this ability worked. How have we made it this far? I mean, I feel like if you have a boatload of any balloon, of any tower, you probably could get decently far. I think DDTs will probably be the biggest problem. I don't think we'll be able to stop a DDT. I sincerely doubt we can stop a DDT. I think this is it, by the way. Yeah. Alright, well, round 63. How's that? We did good. That's pretty alright. Alright, I'll open another lobby. You want to play something else? I only need one more tier max. I don't know, let's go to Spot Pit. I joined him. I'll probably head out. Alright, Rat, that's fine. Alright, Rat, have a good day. Thank you for coming by. I guess not. What's happening? Me boycott Spot Pit? You don't like Spot Pit? Alright, how about Cubism? Why? Let's go somewhere that isn't Cubism. Someone turn it into Tar Pit? No. It's like, I want to play something that isn't... Oh, what the hell? Stream is lagging? Okay, now it's fine. End of the road? This will be interesting with 4 players, but I guess we can do end of the road. I'm boycotting the next Roblox event. What's going on in Roblox? What's going on that makes you take a stand, that makes you not want to go there? What's the issue? Something bad happen? Yeah, we can do end of the road. I don't know if I'll do like... I don't know. It's like, I think I should keep playing Desparado. I'm also going to swap to Benjamin. Alright, let's rock. I'm out. Yeah, that's fine. They added someone who makes condo games to the event? What? Yeah, alright, Onslaught. You don't need to say that you're leaving illegal stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, Onslaught, I feel like every time you announce that you're about to leave to go to the other game, it just, like, halts the game. It just halts the game. And I'm just like, no, don't do that. I was like, just join, just, like, say that you're leaving in advance before I start the game. Alright, Desparado was placed immediately. Alright, that person was just straight up removed from the game. That person was just straight up... I think Onslaught just got straight up kicked out of the game. Alright, are we also doing a Desparado run? Because I feel like it's even less likely to work here. I feel like it's even less likely to work here. But, honestly, when you're playing a team game, it's better to just work with what everyone else is doing than trying to go off and do your own thing. That's how it works in team games. You need to play as a team. So I will do my best to support your endeavor to cover this map with only Desperados. I'll even contribute my own Desperado. I'll get Benjamin. Yeah, so the more you use a certain monkey, the more you will unlock. And we get plenty of XP. It's like, this one seems to... It doesn't take as much XP to unlock stuff as compared to other monkeys, fortunately. So we'll need like 29,000 and 40,000. Alright. I'll place my glue gunner down too. And then, of course, I'll place Benjamin. Alright, there you go. We'll now make more money. It's like, I don't even know why I'm taking this seriously. I don't know why I'm taking this seriously. I'm not even sure if this, like, I have no idea how possible this would even be. A lot of people are also boycotting the event, including games. I don't know. I think every time I hear something that's happening in the Roblox community, it tends to just be bad. Well, that's great. Yeah, we never really solved that problem, did we? Like, we never found a solution for that. we never really found a solution to dealing with that, did we? Oh, I went back home. My bad. Yeah, it's like, you can't... There is an upgrade for Desparado that lets it destroy, lead bloons. But it costs a lot of money. And by the time lead bloons show up, you probably don't have the means to destroy it. I honestly don't think you can get that far. Also, I have a monkey point. I have like a knowledge point. I should spend it. So I've already gotten down here, and I've already been able to get big bloon sabotage. I'm not sure if there's anything else I wanted from this section. I don't know. I think like I might want to focus on the ones that are free and don't cost monkey money to get. Yeah, I've got everything in primary for that doesn't cost monkey money. There's Razor Rotors, which I don't use. Hydra Rocket Storm, Bernie Stuff, Magic Knowledge. I've also got everything here. I've also got everything here. And then Hero's Knowledge, I think it's... Yeah, this is completely done. There's also Powers. Moab Mind does extra damage. Pontoon costs 40 monkey money. It's like, I don't use this because I very rarely use monkey powers. I pretty much never use them. I don't know, maybe we'll take a look at this. Moab Mauler does more damage. Moab Press pushes back 30% further. I have not used an Ice Monkey in a while, too. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at this right now. Ooh, there's Monkey Ace upgrades. I might actually get this. I don't know, is there any interesting Magic Monkey stuff? Ball Lightning. There's Arcane Spike does extra damage. Eh, screw it. I like Wizard Monkey. I wonder if Primary also has any extra Desparado related stuff. Not sure. It doesn't look like it. Alright, we might play like a few more games and then I might call it a stream. I'll see. Oh, I'm creating a match. So, for anybody that's interested, you can join. If you want, we can go back to the Gulch. If you want to, like, play it seriously, we can go back to the Gulch. Watch Schlep if you want to see the dark side of Roblox. I'm going to subscribe. Oh, thank you, Onslaught. Yeah, if you want to see, we can go back to the Gulch. Yeah, I don't think we weren't able to beat Impoppable on Gulch. Like, let's see if we can actually beat it. Let's actually try to beat it. No? Why? I like Gulch. And I think it's a fun challenge. Remember when I made you all play Muddy Puddles with me? Or Bloody Puddles? I made you all play Bloody Puddles with me one time? That was cool. Mom says it's my turn to use Ben. Alright, I can use, like, Souter or something. Not enough room to spam? Well, no, I actually, like, want to genuinely try to beat this. I don't even care about the Desparado. I just want to actually see if we could beat Gulch. How often do you make these streams? I stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I normally announce on Discord when I'm going live. Unfortunately, I imagine you don't have Discord. I'm probably going to spam. Well, like, I would like to try to beat Gulch on co-op. I would like to. So I actually kind of want you to help out. Yes? Oh, if you have Discord, then you can join there, and then I ping everybody on the Discord when I'm going live. Alright, I think we'll just have the 3 of us. Monday today, Saturday this week. I don't have... Oh, wait. Wait, what do you mean yes, then? Or yes, I don't have Discord. Since tomorrow is Juneteenth. I don't know, I'll see. It's like I might be doing something on Juneteenth. I have no idea. I might be doing something on Juneteenth. I guess we'll just start. Yeah, you don't. Okay. I don't know. I guess if you're subscribed to the channel, it'll probably tell you when I'm live. I don't know. For time zone's sake, I'm normally live at 5 p.m. Central Time. Which, since you're in a completely different country, I have no idea what time that would be for you. Ash level writing? Yeah, we're gonna actually, like, try to beat this. Yeah, so what I can tell, I want to say only Moabs are on that rail track. Only Moabs go on that track. That's from what I can tell about this map. $3:13? What is that, 3:13 a.m.? Wait, is that a.m.? If that's AM, then I'm just like, damn, you should be asleep. Like, Jesus. I'm gonna go to Twitch, that's fine. I believe military time? Is that military time? So, that would be 3 o'clock in the... No, wait. Wait, in military time isn't... Hold on, I'm thinking this over. Your stream is keeping me up? Oh, okay. So it's essentially the middle of the night. Yeah, it's AM. It's the middle of the night. God damn. Yeah, I want to say that it is absolutely necessary that we have this here. This is absolutely necessary. It's like you basically can't put banana farms here. You can't use banana farms on this map. Well, shit. Upgrade your damn glue gunner. Our largest service area. I don't know, maybe next Bloon stream, I'll blackboard this map. I'll blackboard this map. Even though it's an advanced map. It's an advanced map, but I think I should just blackboard it anyway. I think that could be a fun stream to do next time. Because like I've just been going in order the entire time when I've been blackboarding these maps. I was mostly going in order through the beginner maps. I think we've got maybe a third of the beginner maps done. And then we go on to intermediate and then advanced and then expert maps. Those expert maps are fucking wild. Fucking weird ass maps. All right. I don't know, it's like, if a DDT crosses the rail, I don't even know how we'd stop that. Like, that would be so fast. Because again, I'm under the impression only Moabs are on this rail track. I only have short. Oh, shit. All low effort. Alright, well, that was a rather pathetic attempt. So we needed more camo detection in that case. I got a bloody nose, be right back. Can you react? I don't do reactions. I normally don't do that kind of stuff. So, probably not. Yeah, Blue said Blue said she'll be back. Oh no, unless you start playing the game without her. I think that should be fun. I'm just gonna play the game. It's fine. How long can it take to plug up a bloody nose? I'm not waiting for her. I have to be there at the start, but it's fine. Have you played Geometry Dash? I have. I used to in the past. I don't really play it anymore. It's a lot of time. It's a bit of a time commitment. I think I play a lot less video games nowadays. You know what? I'm a spam. That we're never gonna beat Impoppable. We're probably never going to. I ate my neighbors. Hi, fireworks. Welcome back. We're probably never gonna beat Impoppable then if you're just gonna play that way. Which is like, whatever. I guess like I'll just have to play this map properly. I'll just have to play this map properly when I do the Black Border streams. That's the point. Yeah, but like I'd like to be able to complete some of these maps with you guys. So it's like if you're intentionally going to lose, then it's just like it's like funny at first, and then like when you continuously intentionally lose, then I'm just like, oh man, that kind of stinks. That kind of spoils the fun of it. The Black of Us. What's your best level in Geometry Dash? I mean, I don't know. Like, I honestly didn't really play. If you're asking, like, what demon levels I've played in Geometry Dash, I have not really beaten many. I beat Deadlocked. Like, I was able to beat Deadlocked. It's just, like, I don't think I played many demon levels outside of that. I don't know. I remember when I think someone posted a Steam guide that talked about, like, if you wanted to get into demon levels in Geometry Dash, here's a list of demon levels. And I just kind of played some of them. Because some of them are just like, yeah, these are easy demons. These are easy demons. Go and play them. Online levels? Yeah, there's a level called X, which is like an easy demon. That was the first non-Rob Top made level that I played. That was an easy demon. That was a demon level. I think there's other demon levels I've beaten. I just don't remember them. It's been so long since I played Geometry Dash. It's been very long. Mine is Bloodbath? Jesus, you can play Bloodbath? Isn't Bloodbath, like, really fucking hard? Oh, right, we don't have camo. Yeah, welcome back, Blue. Look at my Desparado name. I will in a second. Yeah, the slung one. The slung one. It's in the top 200 now? Well, it's like, I don't know. It's still an extreme demon. So you're actually able to play it. Like, were you actually able to beat that? Were you actually able to beat that level? The war against bloons is called Bloons War 6. Your stream just stopped for me. It seems to still be working. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, that's pretty impressive. It's just like, I'd never be able to beat that. I'd never be able to. It's something I'd never be able to do myself. Alright, so now I added camo. I added camo support to this. I don't know. I might put an engineer down there and just have, like, cleansing foam or something. This is a new top 1. What is the current top 1 level? Like, for the top demon level? What is the top demon level on Geometry Dash right now? I haven't kept up with the community, so I have no idea. Alright, lovely. It's just like, it's never gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I really tidal wave and what happened? Or are you talking about Geometry Dash? We just gotta try harder? It was Tidal Wave in 2024 and 2023, but now it's Amethyst. I guess I'll probably go look it up. Sometimes when I just need something to watch, I'll like put on a Geometry Dash level. I'll like watch someone play a Geometry Dash level, and I'm like, huh, that's pretty cool. 1v1 me, Desparado only, the Gulch. Yeah, it's like Tyler. If you have to stop throwing, or I'm throwing you in the Gulch. Or else I'm leaving you in the Gulch. I hate the Gulch. Then help me beat the level. Then help me beat the level then. Let me change my hero if we lose, Gulch. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I like that word, Gulch. Community made 2 top 1s in the same hour? Fuck, that's crazy. Again, I don't keep... I'll probably have to look up these levels later. Tidal Wave. I don't know, I feel like there's already been a level called Tidal Wave, unless it's like a remake of a level, or it's a completely original level. Honestly, I want to see, now that 2.2 has been out, for maybe a year or so, I would like to know what Geometry Dash Demon levels are like now. Hi, Kaden, welcome back. I would love to know what Geometry Dash Demon levels are like now. They must be fucking insane. They must be absolutely insane now. Well, no, insane's its own difficulty, but they must be diabolical. It's like they must be seizure inducing. They must melt your eyes off for trying to play through them. I think Space and Amethyst is the new top 1s. I'm gonna give Blues Desparado a jar of pickles. You do what you want. You do what you think needs to be done in order to complete this. Otherwise, you will be forever banished to the Gulch, and you will never be asked to return. You'll be ran out of town like in all those westerns in the days of old. Back in the Wild West before we were civilized people. Okay, I think we just lost. Yeah. Alright, so someone wanted to swap out their hero? Someone wanted to swap out their hero? Whoops. I keep sending you back to the Gulch. I might change my hero. I'll change the Sauda this time. I'm gonna join you? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, how about this? We'll go to, we'll play middle of the road this time. This is a nice Western theme. We'll play this map this time. Alright, I won't banish you back to the Gulch. Don't say I don't do things for you. Don't say I don't do things for you. We can leave the Gulch. I'll have to return to the Gulch. Bloody puddles. It's like we were never able to beat it. We were never able to. And I think one day I'll just have to black border it myself. Oh, whoops. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it this way. Alright, everybody gets their own piece of land. I know I said that free-for-all is... or, like, any map split is cringe, but I guess we're just gonna have to do it this way. My bad. I don't feel like restarting the lobby. I get the water? Yes. Someone gets the water tower, I think. Oh, okay, is no one gonna play anything? I was gonna save up for Sauda. We'll do this. This is one random dart monkey. I kind of forgot, when you play in co-op, you don't get it. You're not giving it the money split in a way that you're not giving enough money for Sauda off the bat. That's the nice thing about Sauda. You can buy her and use her immediately starting the game, which is great. I think maybe in Impoppable, or actually, or maybe in Impoppable that's not possible. Alright, so what else do I need to play? Yeah, I kind of forgot. When we play in Impoppable, everything is way more expensive. And slightly annoying. I mean, at least it's not chimp mode. Well, in chimp mode, at least everything's cheaper. At least everything gets cheaper. I think I'll bring out my own Desparado. Continue unlocking more stuff for this guy. Okay, yeah, we're making money very, very slowly. Yeah, someone just called in a drop. I was just like, man, we're not making money as fast as I thought we would. I mean, you just gotta wait for things to get crazy. Alright, let's play Desparado. Alright, Desparado can go there. I don't know, what else can Desparado do? So there's Nomad, which doesn't really help. Use a shotgun, knock back bloons. There's Avenger. Shotgun releases shrapnel, knock back Moabs. And then Desparado hits so hard, it's like a Mind Blast. And then they say Desperado's long arm can hit clean through an army of bloons. I don't know, the middle path seems the most appealing to me. I think when someone made a remark about whether why these monkeys aren't able to see the camo balloons, I don't know, it made me think, like, is there I wonder if there are like completely transparent balloons. I wonder if those exist in real life, like a balloon that you can just completely see through. I guess there's like air balloons. Well, no, like what? Well, hot air balloons? No, they're not like that. Most of those are colored. I was like, there's probably like completely transparent balloons out there. I wonder how transparent, to the point where you can't really see it if it was out in the sky. Condom? Yeah. I guess that is one of them. I guess that is, I guess that kind of counts. A transparent piece of plastic. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we need to do something about that. That is not ideal. And I have a strange feeling some of the other players are not going to do something about it. Yeah, it's like, you either have to crit I don't know if a crit can destroy a lead balloon, but it's like, you would need Deadeye at minimum if you wanted a Desperado to destroy a metal balloon, to destroy a lead balloon with just its bullets. Otherwise, you're kind of fucked. Like, if you only have Desperados and none of them have Deadeye, you're just dead. So we have to actually use a cannon. You know, we use some cheap trash cleaning, and we use the cluster bomb. And we use recursive cluster. Some good, clean fun. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep saving up. Yeah, it's like, I kind of forget, you don't make nearly as much money when you're playing, well, when you're playing, in 4-player, since it's split amongst everyone. Yeah, I'm just curious of everybody's position here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was Tyler. I had a feeling that was Tyler's stuff. So cluster bomb, faster reload. I don't really remember which path was better. I don't really remember. We'll just go with missile launcher. Oh, someone put a glue trap down. I was about to say, I was like, what's going on there? I think that's a Geraldo thing. Someone's planning to use the rare Quincy action figure. Let's go corrosive glue. That was me? Okay. Oh, you're the one, you're running Geraldo. Yeah, I'm gonna save up now. I think, like, I can just leave this the way it is. It's like, I'm very tempted to buy a banana farm, but I don't think I need one. Not for now. Do I want to use... So I'm just kind of seeing. I'm kind of gauging how much room I have here. I guess, like, I could place one here. Oh my god, that's a lot of balloons. Sheesh. Alright, recursive cluster. There we go. And then we'll go standoff. And then we'll save up for Deadeye. I think I'm going to start placing down my own banana farms. Yeah, look at that. Just completely destroys them now. We'll eventually get Bomb Blitz. I also want to say, yeah, this strips camo. So that's really, really useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna save up for... I don't know, I'm like thinking, I don't think I need Deadeye anymore. Let me check what's the other stuff that this guy can do. Etienne is more useful. I don't even have that monkey yet. So we have twin 6s, and we have upgrades pistol to 6-shot revolver for big iron. Okay, we'll probably go top path this time. I don't think I need that. We could pull out Spactory. I also noticed that I don't own this half of the street. Alright, place this down. Let's finally get some work done. You know, around 60. The fuck was that? Oh, let's try another one of Geraldo's stuff. Oh. Okay. That's slightly concerning. Looks like they've got it covered. I think they've got it covered. Oh, I still haven't bought that. Shit. We want glue splatter. There's so much trash that comes by here. It's also like a pepper? I think that's another Geraldo thing. I need to use Geraldo more. I normally don't. A banana farm is doing damage? Yeah, I see that. This banana farm is actually damaging enemies. That's pretty nice. I need more money. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue saving up for more banana farms. I don't know, it might not matter. We're gonna get to... I honestly think we'll win this. Alright, so we have two of these. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted right now. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Okay, what the... I'm sorry, I got really sidetracked. I saw like you ever have like the Steam notifications on the bottom right, and then you see like you have a friend on Steam that's online, and then you see that they open a game, and then you see the title of the game, and it just makes you think, what the fuck are they playing right now? That's what just happened. I had to open the store page for a second. I needed to see what that game was. I was like, what the goddamn hell are you playing? I won't say who it is. Actually, you wouldn't even know who that person is. It's one of my Steam friends. What was bro playing? There's a game, apparently, there's this game called Date Everything, which is apparently like a life sim game with like 100 different people that have fully voice acted dialogue, and you can just live in this town and date any of these people. So I was just like, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? I've never heard of a game like that. I was like, well, that sounds pretty ambitious. So I like opened the store page and I just kind of read the Steam description. And I was just like, huh, interesting. It's not anything, it's not like inappropriate. It doesn't look, the game doesn't look not safe for work. Oh. All right, I guess we're gonna cheat. Because someone knew that we couldn't actually do it with all Desperados. It's almost as if only using Desperados is not an effective enough strategy. Alright, let me... Yeah, we've honestly got this in the bag, though. Actually, well, no, we would have been fucked there. We would have been fucked there if we didn't use the... If we didn't use the Super Monkey. Yeah, it's like, I'm sure that's happened to you guys. You had, like, you'll see one of your Steam friends play a game that you kind of just, like, double take at. And you have to open it, you have to go and open the Steam page because you want to see what the hell they were playing. I don't know, I normally, I need to use, like, more parts of the Steam app. Tmod Loader, Terraria Tmod Loader. I mean, yeah, some of your friends, if, like, it depends on the group of friends you have. I don't know, I see Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is a game that I see very often in my Steam friends list. Because, like, I don't know, it's like, I think both Jay and Jaina, like, they mod Fallout 4. And then, well, Joel, like, plays, he'll either play, like, RimWorld or something. He'll play RimWorld or something. He'll be playing RimWorld. I think he's playing Dune. He's playing the new Dune video game that came out, which I was like, that game doesn't look that interesting. In fact, you know what? I'll take my eyes off the screen because I trust you guys. Let me pull it up. How's that game doing? Oh, it's actually very positive on Steam. Well, 85%. Normally when I judge games, like, for based on their reviews, if I see anything that's around, like, 70%, I'll be like, okay, maybe it's worth playing. And, you know, like, I should probably read through the reviews to see what's good and bad about it, and maybe it's not for everybody. 80% is better, where it's like, yeah, okay, this is, like, a solid game, and it's like, very well received. And then anything, like, above 90 is normally a game, like, you should just try it. Just try it. It's actually a game you should play. You should definitely play. And then, like, I don't know, mixed to mostly negative, don't touch. Pretty much never touch those games. We'll go Marketplace. And then we'll go Alluring Melody. I guess we can get Twin Sixes. Twin Sixes, we'll try that. That's a lot of Moabs. I need, you know, I kind of wanna, I might place more of these. There we go. What the fuck was that thing? There were a bunch of missiles that fired out there. I mean, honestly, am I about to hit 100 hours on this game? Let me check. Yeah, I'm at 97 hours. I think I'm probably about to pass 100 hours on this game. By this point, streaming it. Like, most of the time just came from streaming this game. And I don't know. It's like, sometimes I just like I'd open this game and just play a few sessions of it. I do that with Balatro too nowadays. I just open Balatro and I just play a couple games. I don't know, I should play more Balatro on the channel again. Balatro is great. It's like, you know, you only have 4 streaming days. So and there's other things that I'm like more interested in. So when I see that something works, I'll probably keep playing it, like with Bloons. I don't know. It's funny because like my brother gave me advice on what I should do as a YouTuber. He's like, you have to do it as a business. He'd say shit like that. That's my impression of him. He's like, you gotta do it actually, what people actually watch. And it's like, and then you can be experimental. And I'm like, you know what? He might even be right. He might even be right. My IRL name is Gideon. Well, nice to meet you, Gideon. I don't know anybody named Gideon. My sister knew someone named Al Pacino. I don't know, I'm thinking like, what are some weird names I always knew? I knew someone, I remember someone in middle school whose last name was Jack. Which it's like, you ever hear someone with a name who has like, their last name is like a first name? Something that sounds like a first name? So you meet someone whose last name is Jack. I don't know, it's not like, I don't think I'll ever meet someone whose last name is like Steve or something. Jacka Daniels? Yeah, I guess that's fair too. Like, James is a first name, but it could also be a last name. So imagine meeting someone named James. Like, you think someone would ever do that to their kid? Like, give them a stupid name, give them a stupid ass name like that? You call someone named Jack, or something like that? James. So it's like JJJ. Kill that. Destroy it. Murder it. Stop it. Symphonic resonance. I said symphonic resonance. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Alright, so that should stop a decent chunk of them. We're at 92. Honestly, it'd be pretty good if we get it. Oldest child's name is Amber. Amber's a nice name. Amber is like, I don't know why I always had this mental list in my head. I was like, I was like, Amber is like a, when I think of someone named Amber, I think of like a redhead. So that's one of the names I would associate with someone whose name is Amber. So there's like my list of names for if this is your name, I would take a guess that you have red hair. So there's Audrey, there's Amber, there's Piper, there's what others? There's what was the other? There's Annie, there's Anne, because like I don't know, there's the play Annie, but then there's also Anne of Green Gables, in which both protagonists happen to be redheads. She has blonde hair, okay, couple shades off. So there's like Audrey. Audrey is also, so there's Audrey, Amber, Piper, Anne. There's like Annie. Oh, what's another name that you would probably give to like a girl with red hair? Those are probably the four names. Those are probably the four names I think of. Is that pronounced Nagil? Nagil? Is this bad? Son of a bitch. Alright, well. Good stuff. I had a feeling like it would just sneak up on us and we would not get through. We wouldn't get through the last few rounds. That's alright. Nagila. Oh, someone continued the game. I was low-key, like, I waited around just to see if someone would actually continue it. Hold up, I gotta focus on this. Final harmonic. Alright. That should maybe help if I use final harmonic. My dad name is Johan. Or Johan. I guess that depends. Depends on how J's are pronounced. It's like, you know, there's like, I think in like Sweden, there's like Jürgen. Jürgen is a name too. But it's like Jürgen is spelled with a J. So sorry if I mispronounce it. Yeah, final harmonic was the right call. Look at that. Okay. It's like, I think they double dip. I think the final harmonic double dips as well, which is pretty damn useful. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it is pronounced as a Y. Okay. So it's Johan, which I have a friend named Johan. I have a friend, I played chess with him in high school. We played on the chess team together. Oh my fuck. No, it's fine. I think Tyler, is Tyler's game like actually struggling or something? All right, last round. Or like, well, it's like, I'm saying that. Dude, final harmonic. Final harmonic was so fucking helpful. That was good. Because I don't imagine we're losing to this bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I'll get my skills right. Okay, wow. Alright, perfect. Awesome. I think that... I'm not gonna free play this. I think that is a good place to stop. That was good. I guess, like, I don't know what the reception is gonna be. We have 5 cats. Oh my god, that's so nice. I became more of a cat person through college. And then, like, and then I think, like, one of my friends, she has, like, 3 cats. And maybe even more, but, like, share with her fiance. Yeah, that was pretty good. Sorry if you guys didn't like the Gulch. It sounds, I wonder what the public reception to that map is gonna be. Like, when I first played that map, there was no room. There was no room to do anything on that map. Are you boycotting the Roblox event? Dude, you guys were trying to boycott the Gulch. I'm like, what do y'all got against the Gulch? I don't know, we'll see if next stream I want to blackboarder it, or I might just continue onward. I don't know, it's like we blackboarded Spa Pit because it just happened to be the next map when it was added to the game. That was the only reason we did it. These multiplayer streams I do are normally shorter than my actual streams. Because with like single player streams, like I actually am willing to play for more prolonged times. The names are River, Bruise, Runt, Friday, and oh right, only 4. Oh, there's only 4. My grandma had 4 dogs. There was like Pepsi, there was JR, there was Opie, and there was Lucky. And then they also had a cat named Candy, but that cat never liked to come out. So I almost never saw that cat. But anyway, and a dog. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this stream here. This is a good Bloon stream. I thank you all for coming around. Thank you to all the new people that have shown up. Thank you to my moderators for watching over shit. Useful as always. Friday, kill that guy. Moderator, send that guy to the Gulch. Banish him to the Gulch. Throw him in the Gulch. Maybe you think like, I think for a good, if we want to have like a Bloons related chat on the Discord, I think we should call it Danny's Gulch. Let's call it Danny's Gulch. I don't know, Gulch is like my new favorite word I've learned today. I've never heard that word. I think Gulch is my new favorite word I've learned today. But anyway, I'll be back maybe tomorrow, if not, happy Juneteenth. Because I don't know, my dad is being very vague about like plans that might happen tomorrow, and I don't know. So if you're on my Discord, I'll tell you. Yeah, I did hear you about I hear you about your dog's name, Onslaught. It appears in the chat on the left. I see it. It gets immortalized there, okay? I'm Gulch. Alright, we'll leave it at that, chat. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Have a good night.